Guess who's back? Back again. Scribble's back. Have some wine. Apparently streaming for 6.5 hours today is not enough for your boy Scribe. Hell no, we also need to drop like $200 and get an unlock of Maul. Because I love you guys so much. Because I love you guys so much. That's all it is. That's all it is. How we doing? How we doing? That is sweet as fuck. Not sure I'm on board with that. That's very sweet. What's going on, tribe? What is going on, tribe? What's up, dude? Back for more? Hell yes, Steelhawk. The Foot Brothers. How you doing? Hello there. Hope it's going good in day 3 of the power outage. Oh no. Eric, mate, I hate a power outage. Power outage sucks. Thank you, Mr. Wheeler. Jew has, how you doing? What's clacking? What is crack-a-lacking, baby? What is crack-a-lacking over there? Now, I'm relatively certain that Nooch is already streaming, and he's probably streaming to about 700 people. Most of the tribe, I imagine, is what he's streaming to right now. Let's have a look. Oh, well, no, he's streaming to 300. He's streaming to 300, so yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot that's going on right there. But that's okay. That's okay. Maybe we can get up to about 100 viewers. Who knows? Maybe some of the tribe will still choose to hang out with me rather than Nooch. We don't know. It's hard dealing with Papa Nooch when he's streaming. Do you know what I'm saying? Thanks for the idea for the stealth feat. Finally unlocked 3PO. Boom. Mushi. Kicking ass and taking names. You prefer me over Nooch? Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. I got nothing against Nooch. I love Nooch as a dude. I speak to Nooch quite a lot. But, you know, competing with him is an uphill job. It is hard to compete with my man Nooch. He's a tough customer. You better be streaming after I get off work in 5 hours, dang it. I've been listening all day. Oh, Neo 1. Dude, 5 hours? In 5 hours time, it's like gone midnight for me. Hybraxia Games, how you doing? New chatter on the stream today. How you doing, Hybraxia Games? Good to have you around here with us here in the tribe. What's going on, brother? Who should I replace for Darth Vader's dual end in Colosseum? I don't know yet, brother. I'll be honest. I don't know. We're going to get to the top of Colosseum. Why watch a grumpy guy when you hang with a happy Welshman? Hey, Steel, I too can be grumpy. I'm not today, though. What's going on, my boy Gaz? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Started 3 this morning when you started. I mean, this is true. This is true. You did try real hard. You got up early because you were a workaholic. I remember you saying. I personally think you're crazy. Getting up at 3 a.m. for work, like that's nonsense. I can understand going to bed at 3 a.m. after working more than I can understand getting up at 3, you know? So I'm just chucking it out there, boys. Just chucking it out there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, should we at least do Darth Vader's marquee event? New era units available now in a cinema near you. Era level 95 on these Darth Vader units. Fueled by a burning rage, an unstoppable Sith Lord arrives. I'm thrilled to welcome Darth Vader Duel's End to the holotables. Feared across the galaxy for his ruthlessness, Darth Vader Duel's End marked the final transformation of Anakin, the Jedi hero, into Darth Vader, the Empire's powerful enforcer. Interesting choice of words. And we'll do the little crouch. This is what we came to see. New Darth Vader, baby. Let's get it. Slap him. Got to bed at 10, up at 3. Oosh, 7 hours sleep. 7 hours sleep is pretty good. No, 5 hours sleep. That's fucked. That's fucked. You need more sleep than that. Look at all this stuff and things. Look at all this stuff. Stuff and things that we've just achieved. What's going on there, Bay brother? What's going on with my brother Bay? I was so expecting us to have Queel. We might need to actually get some error levels on this dude first. Let's see if we actually need to get some error levels on this dude first, because I forgot I'm supposed to upgrade him. Forgot about that part. Ability blocks from Nasty Basti. I like all the damage that we are dealing right now. Error level 1. Let's go. Let's go. We got lots of vengeance. Once we get to 15, we take that bonus turn. Ezra doesn't know what hitting him. It's Darth Vader. In front of the Razor Crest for some reason. I don't understand it, but I don't have to. Alright. Okay. So, first things first, we promote. Wonderful. Alright, second things second. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be buying a nice big tasty surge pack for our boy Mr. Vader. So I need you to cross your eyes, your nose, your fingers and your toes, because we're going in for the big old surge packaroo, and it's going to be all of my crystals. It's literally all of my crystals. So it needs to be a good one. Alright, in fact, can we make sure that we get first in fleet? Because if we don't, I'm going to have no crystals tomorrow for refreshes. Vader seems initially underwhelming. That sucks. Alright. So we're going to climb in fleet. We're going to do the big surge pack pull. And with any luck, we'll pull a 330. What do you guys think? Do you think... Are we feeling lucky today for the 330? I'm going to message Meathead and tell him, Meat, I need the 330 pull. If you can rig my pulls for Vader for a 330 pull, that would be grand. Thanks, Meat. Have a great day. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, ask for the 330 pull, guys, and it happens. The famous Ezra and Vader fight scene in front of the Razor Crest. Yep, it was a pivotal moment in everybody's story. I did the event, but I'm waiting on Colosseum to see what the best comp is. Fair. A 420 pull is what we need. We need that 420 pull. We need to blaze it with Vader. No, just like, I'm pulling a 420 right now. 5 and 7 and 7 and 5. That's the one. I assume Arnold is probably streaming as well, is he? Is Arnold streaming his unlock? Oh, it looks like Zareth is. Holy shit. Zareth is live. Guys, do you want to go and watch Zareth instead? Zareth's got 80 people watching. My boy Ranger. My boy Ranger's got people watching. And it looks like Trooper is... Like, we got a lot of people streaming this unlocked here today. Nooch has pulled the lion's share. I've got back up to 96 concurrent viewers, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with having 96 concurrent. Could you tell Meathead to give me 100 of each signal data so I can lock GL layer today? I will do. I will do. I can't say he'll do anything. But I will tell him. I'll be like, my boy needs some signal data. Help a brother out. Troopers is getting his next week. I mean, that makes sense. There's no reason, like, genuinely, there is no point in trying to rush this 7-star day 1 unlock. Like, even if you are whaling, just wait till the end of the week. Don't try and get Maul straight away, because there is no point. There is 0 point. It is a waste of funds. Alright, so we need two more battles in fleet. Fuck the Dryax! Can't get to tier 7? Man! Alright. Now is the time. Now is the time, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to do it. We're going to do our 12 pull. So I need you guys to pray for the big pulls. The big boy pulls, alright? No, not yet. But if you want to do a giveaway, Meathead, I'm sure the tribe would like that. I asked Meathead to guarantee me a 330. He was like, yeah, sure. He's like, no, wait a minute. I thought you were asking for a giveaway. All right, let's go. Hey, Nate, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're well, man. Okay, so pull the 330. Let's do this, baby. Let's go. You're about to spend all of your crystals. That's 7. It's 7. 7 is not 330. It's 5. Meathead, you're screwing me, meat. 12. 12 makes up for the 5. 5 kind of stripping me back down. 5 again? What the fuck? Meathead? 145! Holy shit! 145! We just got a 145, baby. Let's go. All right, I forgive you, Meathead. I forgive you, buddy. I forgive you. I forgive you, Meathead. Absolutely okay. Absolutely fine, Meathead. Love you, buddy. It is because of you, Nate. I completely agree. I don't care about these Swevens now. You can give me all the Swevens you want. I'm happy with that 145. I'm going to send that picture over to Meat. I got a 145. I'll take it. Thanks, Meat. All right, okay. 145. I'll take the 145, guys. That's okay. That's okay. What's going on, Brick? How you doing, dude? Leave some RG for the rest of us. I've never pulled a 145. That's huge. That's huge. All right, so how much do I need now? How much additional shards do I need to pull? Okay. So, we need 5 mod challenges. Give me some defense mods. Son of a bitch. Give me some defense mods. Thank you. Only happens with the YouTubers. Only happens with the BubaTubers. Attempt to inflict speed down 10 times. I could do that. Right, okay. Let's go over here. We don't need a whole lot of shards from here, which is huge. That saves me some money. We only need 25 more shards. So if I do... The $30 pack will get me the 5 bronziums, right? I could do this pack. Yes, this is... Oh, actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can't... Will we actually get enough from just doing this? I need to do the error levels, damn it. I need to do the error levels. Vader. Yeah, I'll take you straight to 70. Go. Huge. All right. So now, if I go through these, it might actually be enough. I think it will be enough. Some fools on Reddit's been scoping 330s. God damn it. I'll take it. Yeah, I think we actually get enough shards just from doing this. It almost feels a shame. It almost feels a shame that I don't have to buy that $30 pack and get the extra 5 armies, but I'll take it. I ain't complaining, baby. This should be it, right? This should be it for the 7-star unlock. Huge. Just from doing the marquee battles? Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That just saved me like $100. Oh, my lord. We got lucky, boys. We got lucky. Yeah, baby. Boop, 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 boop. That's huge, guys. That is huge. Nailed it. I love it. All right. Okay. So, with that in mind, we will need to still get them all to 85. This is a weird team. A very strange team. Now I need a giveaway. I mean, I'm pretty sure Meathead said we could do a giveaway. So I should be able to do a giveaway for some shards. Those Xerics are super important. Extra 100 crystals, I needed those. Because they just dropped so much. You and the Maul boys all good? Yeah, we're doing great, brother. We're doing great. And they say gambling never pays. Indeed. Ooh, look, it's the Kenobi fight scene. Although we are the wrong way around, right? It's over! I have the high ground! Oh my god, do we actually have to lose this one? Or is it just going to take this long? I like how we keep him ability blocked. Come on. Uh-oh, he's going to go into high ground, is he? Is he going to go high ground? No, he might just straight up die. Boom. Come on, take him out. Ah, there we go. All right, sick. Extra Xerics. We've got over 1,000 Xerics now. Okay. So, we have maxed out the episode pass. Oh, no, we haven't. We are close to maxing out the episode pass. Sag. Oh, speed down is done. Character quests. If I'd have joined up for TW, I think we would have been okay. Oh, no. We are okay. We are okay. We are definitely okay right now. Look at all these extra levels. Nice. So I'm not going to claim these bonus levels just in case for now. I want to see how far we progress. Oh, that's me auto-clicking over here. So in order for us to do the top tier of the Maul event, we need 85 on everybody. But I believe we can do the next tier of the Maul event with just 70 on everybody. So let's claim all these error levels. It would be kind of rude, Bricked. I agree. That's nice. Okay, so let's go to the journey guide. Swap over here. Maul. Next tier. Error level 70. Let's go in. 7-star Vader. Error level 70. No auto available, unfortunately. It's a shame that once again, there is literally no animations, no cutscenes, no nothing. Not even a word of warning. Not even a word of warning. Not even a, hi Kenobi. You didn't kill Anakin, I did. I mean, it's not looking pretty for me right now. It doesn't feel particularly pretty right now. I feel like I'm going to lose this. Come on. Is that all you got? I like how we're never landing the ability block. This doesn't feel great. Oh, there's no need to kill him? Do I just have to time it out? Or are we supposed to lose? You have to put better mods on Vader. I need better mods on my Vader, this is true. I need such better mods on my Vader. So what is it? Are we supposed to lose or... No. So we're not supposed to lose. What is the win mechanic? Obi-Wan can't be defeated and will start the battle with a high ground. Each time he attacks out of 10 against 2 speed and offense stacking. And he increases Darth Vader dual end special ability, you will always lose to max. Whenever Vader inflicts damage against a stacked with Vendetta, whenever he uses your weakness still remains, he recovers 10% health. Whenever you use then you will die, he dispels all buffs. He removes high ground and gains it himself. So I need to get to 10 stacks of Vendetta. Whenever Vader gains his turn with high ground, Vader with high ground, he resets the cooldown of special ability you always use. Oh, immunity to ability block. Okay, so I just need to inflict dots. Does the basic do dots? Yeah. No, it doesn't. Actually, it doesn't do dots. So how am I supposed to dot him up? Because I need to use that second special, right? But he's constantly increasing the cooldowns on it. I'm very confused right now. Yeah, because that first special does the 2, but I was constantly spamming that, and it wasn't enough. Ranger, thank you so much for the raid, buddy. Appreciate you. Yeah, so he's constantly going to counterattack me. And every time he takes a turn, he increases the cooldowns of this to the max. So I'm just kind of confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing here. Like, the minimum error level is 70. Do people just do it at above error level 70? Because I'm just trying to go in at base level 70 here. Do it at 71? Okay. But I mean, we say it takes a while. Hey, what's going on, Ryrock? How you doing, bro? You say it takes a while, but last 2 times I've done it now, you just die before finishing off. So maybe I just need more error levels? I mean, 71 doesn't give you any upgrades. So if we go to 72... Ranger did it at 70? Okay, well, maybe I'm just having bad RNG then. I don't know. Though we didn't land any debuffs there. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just going to spam specials when I can. Try giving CG more money. I give them enough. I've done it with 70 at some point. You can use a second special and just win. Ah. See, I assumed that would be the case, but it just wasn't, because every time he took a turn, the cooldowns just kept on increasing. We will find out. We'll see if 72 does enough. Come on. Use the basic by itself, but we tried that as well, and it still didn't do anything. I'm confused. Wail harder! Yeah, we do need to wail harder. Absolutely need to wail harder. You need to level him to relics? Yeah, definitely. Definitely need more relics. I wonder if you have to just get it up to 5 dots. I don't know. Ah, there we go. We got it that time. You will always lose, but you lost. All right, okay. We did it. So 72 was easier. That's nice. Okay, so in order to do this tier, we just need to do the remaining characters to 85. So get ready to spend your heart out, ladies and gentlemen. Not Maul, you don't need to go up, but I will promote you. Whoop whoop! 6-star Maul. Stuck on the last one. 85, 85. All right, so level up to 85, please. That's 1. What am I missing? So we need at least 1 pack of this. Grab that. Pulls no. All right. So just buying some whale packs over here. And some wine. Would you like to wine, everybody? That was such a huge moment to pull that 145. Right, I'm back in. Back into it. So to 85. for Choda. The Chode. Next up, I guess we go for Darth Vader Duel's End. What do we need? We need the Mark 7 packs and the Mark 8 packs, which sucks. Because this is an extra 17 bucks. So everybody at home, if you could like the stream, so maybe more people will watch this later so that I can maybe recoup some of this cost, that would be grand. Thank you, everybody. Just don't want to show all my email details on here. You drank all my alcohol the other Friday? Ah, Buell. See, that was your first mistake, because you didn't top up the alcohol reserves. It is impossible to go to 85 without spending money, correct. Like, if you get character marquees to 5 stars, and you, like, unlock Maul, you can, I believe you get some mats. That might actually just be to, like, 75, not 85. So, yeah. Yeah, Mark 8s are impossible to get, basically. And Mark 7s you can't get anywhere else either. Alright, so that's one of those packs. So I'm gonna need to get that pack again, I think. Because I still need to get Barriss up to 85 as well. So yeah, I need to buy that one again. And one more, maybe? I need 100 of this. So I need to buy this pack twice. Oh, that's grim. And I need to buy this pack another one time. Ugh. God damn. Alright, hold on. Let's keep buying. Sip more wine, otherwise this is going to hurt. You get enough mats to take everybody to 75? No, you don't. You don't get enough Mark 7s to take everybody to 75. 70? Yes. If you get characters to 7-star, you'll get enough mats to go to 70 to everybody, and 1 or 2 to 75. The rest of it, you have to buy the mats. Okay, so I think I need to get just this one 1 or 2 more times. I have Bay, yeah. More people would watch the stream if there were pigs in blankets in the thumbnail. Just saying, pigs in blankets, but actual pigs in blankets, you know, with bacon, not crusty jugglers. Right, okay. So we now also need currency. We need currency because we need to get Vader to 85, which is 109,000. And we've got 36. And we need to do basically the same thing for Barriss, which is 125,000. So 220,000 is what we need. And we have currently got 36. Now, I've got 3 tiers of this, which gives us 114,000. So I need about 100,000 extra currency. 100,000 extra currency. Now, we don't have crystals, as you can see. So the only way for us to get that currency at the moment is to spend. Hey, what's going on, Sid? Got a decent 12-pack pull. All 7 and 2 12s. That's decent. We pulled a 145, Sid. We pulled a 145 on our 12-pack. I was really happy. If you 5-star everyone due to what you got from the Maul event, 4 5-star, you need to get Vader to 5-star and have 2 days of the 5-star tier to get everyone and Maul to 75. Don't think that's true. Oh, no, I might be thinking 285 because you need a lot more than Mark 7 mats. No, I don't think so, because Vader only gives you 2,100 and 75 needs more than that. Yeah, 75 to go to 75. Oh, you only need 750. Okay, yeah, maybe to 75 a little bit more. Thank you, Drex. Appreciate the follow. Thanks, Sid. Okay. You could do character challenges. Character challenges. Defeat 5 enemies with Ahsoka Tano snips. That won't give me enough. I need 4,000. So the bottom end. 20 rebels. We can do rebels and ability blocks. We've done all that already. 5 enemies with Old Ben. Alright. Let's defeat 5 enemies with Old Ben. Let's get it. Just have to do this twice. There's one of our ability blocks. How do you get past 60 being free to play? You need to be using your crystals to increase the star levels of your units, basically. Yeah. Okay. So that should be the kills with Ben. We still need some ability blokages. What else do we need? Character quests. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Win 10 battles with Darth Vader duels end in your squad. I can do that in an arena. Actually, I won't actually be able to do that. Attempt to ability block and defeat 20 rebels. I mean, that's only going to give us one extra level over here. And one extra level is only going to give us 38,000. So I actually think, and this is really dumb, but I went over this before. You can go into the error store, and I needed about 100,000 currency, right? So I could just buy this pack twice and get it. So that would be like $6, $7. Maybe that's the easiest way. Because I don't have crystals, I would have to buy the crystals to do it, and I think the conversion rate there would be terrible. Can I run Colosseum? Yeah. But, like, you don't win. You, like, because at tier 8, I can only lose. I can't win. So, just need, I think I probably just buy the 56 twice. I think I probably just buy the 56 twice. So, Vader, over here. I can take him to 85. Because why not? You can do it in the Maul event? Oh, really? Oh, does that actually count? Okay, yeah, I could do that. 75, and just seeing how much error leveling currency do I actually need. So I need 80,000. 80, just over 80,000. So I would have to buy it twice. I'd have to buy that twice. I guess that's what I do. Okay. I'll just buy this pack twice. I'm spending so much money here. Fucking hell. So I'm glad that we got that 145 pull, because that saved me $100 on trying to 7-star Vader. So at least that's the silver lining. That's the silver lining, is that saved me $100. You can't beef. You can't really. Like, if you unlock Maul, and if you unlock Vader, you can get a couple of characters up to 75, but you won't get the whole team. How much money is 7-star Maul? Way too much, Jakaka. It's like £1,000 roughly. All right, okay. So Inquisitor Barriss. Oh, we still. What are we missing here? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I need 2. I need 2 of these. I need 2. That's an extra $17. Like, I could, of course, wait a day, because I would get it tomorrow off Vader, but we're here to do this today, guys. What a fucking waste of money. Alright. I don't want to be spending all this. Got a donation goal? No. Like, we've spent too much already. We've spent too much already. All I'm asking you guys is, like the stream, pretty please. Like the stream, that's all I'm asking. Liking the stream just pushes my channel out there a bit more. If you guys can do that, I can hopefully, you know, build the channel, recoup some costs through ad revenue over time. That would be great. That would be great. All right, so Barriss should be able to take her to 85. Fantastic. There we go. So whole squad is 85. And I could theoretically use some of it to get Maul up a little bit, which is quite nice. Okay. Error levels. Got some of this, I suppose. Come on. Good. Right. So let's do the final tier of the Maul event. Where am I going? Journey guide. Journey guide. All right. Unlimited attempts. 1 times reward. Maul hate fueled. Through passion I gain strength. All right. Oh, we actually use Maul here. Oh. Oh, that's rude. All right. So let's see. At 75, is that actually enough? Oh, we actually had a kind of animation. Oh. Look at all these Kenobis. I love the lightsaber. The lightsaber looks sick. Okay, I feel like we should fracture this Kenobi to stop him doing dickhole things. Let's get rid of the foresight. Gain ourselves a... Oh, can our attacks not miss? Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, thank you, V. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you for the $2, brother. Appreciate you. Maybe we just kill GK straight off the bat. Have we had our revive? I don't think we've had our revive yet. I'm hoping we haven't. Let's get rid of GK. Oh, can we not get rid of GK? We might not be able to get rid of GK. Is it worth investing into Darth Vader's dual end? It's up to you, really. You should be able to get him to 65 free to play anyway. This is confusing. This is very confusing. Because I definitely couldn't kill that GK. So I don't know if it's you have to get them all down, or if you have to do like it in a certain order. I don't think so, Bully, but you never know. So we'll start off then with the youngest. Oh, hang on. Fractured Echo of Strength. And what was the order was Passion. Passion, Strength. Passion, Strength, Power. Passion, Strength, Power. That's probably the order, right? That kid with $5. This is the only event that requires you a bit of brain work. Tip, read. Thank you, buddy. So it could be Passion first, then Strength, then Power. Right? Thank you for the $5. I appreciate you. So Passion. Yeah. Strength, Power. So you start off over here. It must be. It must be. Let's fracture young Kenobi. He's now DI'd, which is a shame. Let's just gain some offense boosts. Focus on the passion. Focus on the passion. AoEs. Bam, bam. Oh, so close. Yes! All right. We're living on a prayer. Come on. Let's gain the boosts. Slap, slap, slap. Oh, baby! Oh, baby, baby! Going straight in for JMK. Slap, slap, slap. Oh, we've got this. 75. Error level 75 seems to be enough. Error level 75. Ba-boom, boom, boom. Nailed it. Come on. Yeah. Nailed it. Oh, it's a borrowed 75, so it's just a coincidence that my Maul is also 75. That's all right then. All right. Promote. Ba-ba-da-ba. Good stuff. All right. I feel like I should at least level up Maul. What would 75 do for me? It would, well, it would get rid of all of the, oh, he's already at 75. 79 would take him to Relic 1. I mean, that saves me nothing, basically. So if I wanted to take him to 85, I would need these performance cores, which you can only get through buying this pack, and I don't really want to do that. And 85 is still just Relic 2. So it's it doesn't feel like it's any point, right? Shame the only event they put any thought to is locked behind $1,000. I know, right? GG, stream goal achieved. What's the best team for Colosseum now that we have Vader? I genuinely don't actually know. I genuinely don't know. I still think it's going to be IG lead. Probably Luke, Asajj, Vader, Maul. I would assume, but I don't know. 85s is all Zetas though? Oh, is that right? Is that right? Yeah. No, you are right. 85 is all Zetas. Like, to me, the Zetas don't matter. To me, the Zetas don't matter, right? Because I have 560 Zeta mats. I don't care. Like, if I have to drop 3 or 4 Zetas on Maul. I can do that. It's fine. Is Asajj better than Barris? Yeah, 100%. At 85, definitely. Absolutely not going to 95. You would have to be absolutely crazy for that. Okay. So, do we drop out Choda and test in Darth Vader Duel's End? Keeping him Maul? Let's just see what this looks like. Okay. So, I'll pass it over here. Oh my lord. I'm still going to put this over here. Oh, that's an unfortunate leveling out of the stats. Alright. I'm just going to keep the focus on 1. I genuinely think that's the best way to do it. Jesus. We're not getting luck with the equalization over here. Slap them around a bit. For once, they did equalize. All in. What are we at? We're at 1.2 right now. My poor Maul. That's 1 death on Maul. Go ahead and get the fracture going, I guess. Or not. I thought that was the fracture. Or can you not fracture them again? I have no idea. This is gonna suck. Oh, that was actually quite good. That was actually quite good. 1.85 at the moment. Come on. Keep it going. No, day 1, definitely more than 200 more, but I lucked out. I lucked out in my shard pulls. So, it should be like 200 or 300 more if you wanted a day 1. If you wanted day 1 unlock. Okay. We got a little bit more score there. A little bit. We can definitely do better than that. Speed down. Win 10 battles with Darth Vader's dual end. So you could theoretically just go into the Maul event, right? Over here. And win this battle. It sucks, but we could do it. How many shards would you need to get Vader to 65? You'll get Vader to 65 regardless. At the end, you'll get Vader to 65 regardless. Because 65 is the base expectation. Oops, that was a misclick. Slap him around. Slap him around. For Duel's End? For every marquee should get to 65 by the end of the event. By the end of this era. Like, it depends on what materials you're short on right now. Like, feels like we are just straight up doing enough damage to kill him, which is funny. I don't think he can go below what he's currently at. Hey, Marcus, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. This battle is dumb. Oh, see, you should never use that ability whilst he has foresight. Never use special one while he has foresight. It is a waste of time, sir. Slap it. Slap it. As long as he's not got foresight. Yeah, fine. One. Two. We're just not landing the dots. You need the dots to land. Only 2 dots? We need like 4. Oh, crap, we had it then. We had it then and I missed it. I wonder if I'll be able to use it. Yeah, there we go. Am I missing something? Because every unit I have is 3 stars. Do you need to spend shards? Because if not, I don't know if... No, so, like, literally, if you're not whaling on character shards, right? The way you level up your units is by playing the marquee events every day and by playing Colosseum every day and going through the different tiers. Because as you get more characters and as you level up, you should be able to get through, you know, tiers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The rewards that you get from going through those tiers should be enough to get every character to 65. Like, just baseline. If that makes sense. How many stars will be when era ends at level 65? You don't get stars from era levels. So you'll still have 3 stars. Let's go Ginny Guide. Try and get that one done one more time. You still have 2 characters of 54 because I didn't have enough Mark 5 mats free to play. And have you gone through tier 7? Oh crap, I'm in the wrong battle. I'm in the wrong battle. Didn't mean to go into that tier. Meant to go back over here to bang my head against the wall. Alright, yeah, I'll start off with that. Maybe you should start off with a basic, I don't know. Basic. Basic. Just not landing that dots that we want. Just not landing the dots that I'm looking for. There's 2. 1. 2. So once at the end of the era, every character will go into chromium shipments, right? So you'll be able to buy character shards for 80 shards a piece. And every 2 weeks at the end of the era, we will be releasing the characters farmable from nodes based on the order that they were released. So every 2 weeks after the end of the era, you'll start off and it'll be like Luke becomes farmable. 2 weeks later, IG-90 becomes farmable. 2 weeks later, Choda becomes farmable. Two weeks later, Asajj. 2 weeks later after Asajj, you'll get Barriss, and then Vader 2 weeks after that. That's how it goes. It's like every 2 weeks at the end of the era, the characters become farmable, basically. Time for a basic. Ah, crap. I just saw it available then. Just want to get Vader to 7-star. I have to buy the $100 pack and play the daily events, right? If you've got the episode pass, I believe so. I believe that's all you need. I might be wrong on that. Okay, good. Oh, that was actually an extra level. Let's grab that. Is it better to upgrade Vader or IG for Colosseum? IG-90 has got the best lead. So I would say IG, but I don't I don't actually know. I don't actually know. What is the difference? So if I took one person to 88, that's actually... Taking one person to 88 is an extra relic level, which is quite nice. Taking Maul to 84 from 75. I mean, I should definitely... Oh no, wait a minute. 84. He's already at relics. 84 takes me to relic 2. So I almost feel like that's worth it in itself. Almost feel like that's worth it in itself, right? Or am I wrong? I also feel like he'll give me the better performance, although a lot of that is no upgrade. Absolutely true, Ivan. Absolutely true. Barris, Asajj... In that one, it's Luke, mate. Conquerby. In that one, it's Luke. As soon as IG-90 gets to 60, IG-90 is the best lead. Alright. Let's just go all in. Babada-babada-babada-babada-bab. Ooh! That was cool. Just go ham. That's a better start. It's just ground pound. Just the ground and pound. Back over here to Barink. Not Barink, Asajj. Yeah, let's go for it. This is going to hurt. Let's gain some stats. Gain some stats and give him some slaps. Always look to get that armor shred to do more damage to them. Too much damage. One. Oh god. That's definitely too much. Pang, pang, pang. Oh, new record. Whoop, whoop. We love a new record. If my Luke can survive one more round, we'll be able to get a mass assist. So hopefully Luke survives another round here. Oh, come on! You could have hit someone else. You douche. Vader is doing 200k damage if you put Asajj's first special on him. Is that actually better than putting it on Maul, though? Because Maul does pretty good as well. I'll try it next round. I'll try it next round. We'll just look at damage over here. Just under 3 million damage. That's not bad. I've been buying the episode pass and getting all the marquees to 5-star at the end of it, and all my characters will be level 75. Thank you, Oberyn. Appreciate you, dude. Whoop whoop. All right, we'll try it on. We'll try it on Mr. Vader. Call him Mr. Vader. Call him Mr. It's really annoying. I do want 85 on Maul, just because I want the last tier of abilities unlocked. All right, all in. He was distracted. Let's put it on Vader then. Let's see how it works out on Vader. Slap, slap, slap. Might as well do ground and pound. That is so much damage. Let's see. I'll pass it over to Vader because he's actually got less turn meter. Let's go for it. Fucking hell. That is so much damage, dude. Basic. death mark over here. Holy moly. What are we at? 2.6 right now? Come on. 2.9. No, 2.8. If Luke can survive one more turn. That counterattack is kind of huge. Yeah, that is a lot of damage coming out of Vader. 3.5, 3.6, 3.7, 3.8. Oh my lord. Please let Luke have one more turn. Yeah, baby. Here we go. Mass assist. Wow, that's huge damage right now. 4.4, 4.5. Yeah, that kind of does it, doesn't it? That does kind of do it. Vader is definitely insane. That's insane. The damage is absolutely bazonkers. 6 mil. Fuck it out, we doubled the damage, boys. Doubled the damage. Vader is kind of nutty. Turns out, Vader's kind of strong. Who knew? Who knew that Vader was kind of strong, guys? I'd love to hit 7. Can we get to 7 mil? 7 mil! Whoop whoop! Nice. Wow. That is, that's kind of huge, guys. That's kind of huge. Wow. Yeah, thanks, Burrow. Appreciate you, dude. Right, more wine, I guess. Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get them peepers? So I'm not worried about pushing these error levels any further on my units. I forgot to climb in fleet. Fuck! Shit. I really need the crystals. I just blew all my crystals. So, what I'd like to do... Obviously, the more units that I can take to... looks like 88. Which I doubt it's going to be many. Yeah, well, I'm not going to get any more of these Mark 8 materials. So I'm not going to get any units to 88. So I won't be able to get another... I won't be able to get another relic level out of everybody. But 85 on everybody is fine. I can't take Maul to 85. I need to, like, the only way I could take Maul to 85 is if I bought another pack. And I've already spent a lot of money. This is an extra 20 quid. I don't want to be dropping another 20 quid just to take Maul up one error level. Like, also, I don't have enough error leveling currency. So, to me, it's just not worth it. Like, this would obviously increase my score. I don't need to increase my score. I know it's at the start of the day, but I'm already first by some margin. You want IG-90 lead, Luke, Vader, Asajj, Yoda, and Chewie. I always use Asajj second on Vader and never the third one. You're at 8.249. Huge, dude. IG-90, Luke, Vader, Asajj, Yoda, and Chewie. So no Maul. That's huge. You keep Maul at 75? Yeah, that's fine. What's the point of getting if relic has low stars? I'm not sure I follow you, AKNB. 85 gets you all his Omnis? No. Zetas, yes, but no Omnis. So my error levels are all 85, apart from Maul, who's at 84. That's what I'm looking at right now. We are the champions, my friends. We'll need a lot more likes for that extra pack of the current 144 out of... Have we got 330 people watching right now? 330 people watching right now. That's huge. Yeah, if you could like the stream, guys, that would be much appreciated. It would be much appreciated. much did we say we're watching right now? How much? 315. 315 people watching right now. Just unlocked your 7-star Maul. Congratulations, Scarred but Smarter. Congratulations, buddy. 2 weeks time, Stephen. So once this era ends in 13 days and 22 hours, all of your units will go into your legacy roster based on their error level and their star levels. After that, they'll just be over here and you'll be able to use them. Cages28, thank you so much for the follow. I just did the math. It'll cost me $175 for error match packs to get 7-star Maul. Yeah, it's a lot of money, dude. It's a lot of money. I didn't do this to recommend it to people, genuinely speaking. Where did I get this from? Oh, it's from the end of the episode pass, wasn't it? What Zeta do I want to save myself? Technically, this saves me more mats, but I don't fucking care. I'll use it on Gideon. There we go. We got Gideon's leadership Zeta. So we'll try. Was it Roy that was saying drop out him? Oh no, it was chuck in Yoda and Chewie. He did. Was that right? IG-19 need Luke, Vader, Asajj, Yoda, and Chewie. Let's see how we get on. Pass this over to Vader. I mean, he does have an AoE, so I might as well get the foresight up so it misses. Vum for vum. I mean, that is kind of unfortunate for the setup there. Back over to Asajj at all opportunities. Although maybe it's better to go to Vader, I don't even know. Again, unfortunate. Get the distracted going. That's better. Get the armor shreds going. Teach me, senpai. I need the last chest. You need the last chest. From the dragon's red breast. I always just focus on one. At tier 8, I always just focus on one Dryax. That's just me. Boop, bip, boop, boop, boop. Oh, he had the distract up there. Now he's lost it. Joda! Joda, no! Yeah, this one's going to be a lot worse for me. I didn't have the same RNG over here for them having equal health. That's why my score is so much lower this time. Although, you know, maybe the whole Maul thing also comes into play. How was the event? Not great. Like, you get nothing on the penultimate tier, tier 4, tier 3. And on tier 4, you just have Maul scream a little bit. Hang on, do you get that every time you beat 3 million? Do you get that every time you beat 3 million? Hold up. I'm going to go back to using Maul real quick. Because that gives you a reason to actually do all 5 of your things. All 5 of your attempts each time. You do get it every time. Jesus. Well, that's definitely worthwhile. That days on Vader sucks. Come on. Missing the start of this event kind of sent me back. Guys out here with 85s and all of them got 35. I've spent a lot of money I've spent a lot of money. Way too much money than is sensible. So I wouldn't use my account as a barometer for success. God damn, that AoE is so strong. Vader out here clapping cheeks. I almost feel like I should have used that at the start. I don't feel like we're going to... I don't feel like we're going to hit that 3 million this time. Because our RNG was definitely not favorable this time. Losing Vader just loses so much damage. Eek. Yeah, I definitely feel using the basic from Maul early to get the fracture nice and quick is very beneficial. Hey, Proto, how you doing, dude? So we only got 2.6 that time. I'll do one refresh. I'll do one refresh. We'll test this again. And I feel like doing first turn with Maul, just doing a basic. I do feel like mass assist at the start. If you can get it to end like that, so that they don't have a health differential right at the beginning, I feel like that makes a huge difference in the ramping damage. And then basic here to get the... Using the basic gets the fracture on this unit. I'll do the AoE. Yeah, already this run is better. So what does this do? Deal physical damage, inflict vulnerable for 2 turns, stun them for 1 turn, which does nothing. Dispel all debuffs on Asajj and all allies with Disciple gain 10% crit damage. Stacking until the encounter... Oh, you need to be spamming this. Because that's ramping your crit damage by 10% every time you use it. That's incredibly important. A little bit unfortunate in the timing there, but we'll take it. Let's gain some additional buffs. That's okay with the differential there as well. Oh man, this is going to suck for differential. All of the damage, go Bert. Yeah, ramp the crit damage. And obviously we get guaranteed crits from that, which is nice. Slap, slap, slap. Oh my god, Luke, hang in there, buddy. At least we broke the 3 mil. Don't hit Luke. Leave Luke alone. Please leave Luke alone. Yes! We lucked out. I think we lucked out anyway. Yeah, mass assist. Ooh, that big hit at the end was powerful. Still, kind of good. Kind of good. So every time if you break that 3 million, you get the box, which gives you 250 error currency. That's kind of nice. That is kind of nice. Because you could do that theoretically 5 times a day. So that's 1,250 error leveling currency every day for your shipments over here. Look, I've got 16,500. And there are 6 days left. Like, that's kind of wild, right? That's kind of wild. I know I gained a big chunk of that from doing the Maul event. I gained like 8,000 of that from the Maul event, but still. I mean, yeah, sure. Of course, I could buy stuff like this. That would level up his leadership to level 3. Or I could use them on these, right? But there's not a whole lot that I benefit from these. Or I could just buy the smaller coaxials, right? I could just spend it on these to get more coaxials. So the currency doesn't add up to your total. Are you saying that that box is not actually adding up? Balin Skull's awesome, Protostar. 100%. With what error currency carries over? None of it. It gets converted to credits. Ah, okay. So that box doesn't actually add. So we're at 16.5 now. So if we try and do it again to break 3 mil, and it doesn't increase from 16.5, then we know it definitely doesn't add. We'll find out now. We will find out now. Get the fracture. Ramp the crit damage. Lots and lots of damage. That's definitely the perfect start, I feel. Raw. Ouch. Ouch. Come on. Wow, Vader just taking bonus turns after bonus turns. Let's ramp the crit damage. We're at 2.3, which is pretty good. Slap, slap, slap. Ooh, Luke, you're not looking pretty today, buddy. Don't hit Luke, don't hit Luke. Ah, you're a son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Hopefully we could still hit 3. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Well, we broke the 3, which is what we're looking for. Barrows can make the team hit harder with 6 stacks of Purge. Yeah, but I don't feel like I mean, the only person you could realistically drop out is Maul, and I don't think that's actually worth it. I mean, maybe it is. You guys tell me if you've got the experience using it. Yeah, so we've still got nearly 4. There we go. We've got 4. We know less than Jon Snow. You know nothing, Jon Snow. All right, so there it didn't show it, but if we were at 16.5, did it actually increase? No, so it doesn't add. It just looks like it adds. So that's fine. That's fine. You don't get any additional. So yeah, my best use of it is just to buy all this crap, realistically speaking. I could buy this, and then when it refreshes in a week, I'll be able to buy that. And we'll be up to 2 R10s, basically, in the bank. Wait, so you have to use all your error currency in the shipments before the error ends? Although it's just the character leveling currency that went away? No, no, all of the materials will disappear. Like, all of this crap down here, all of this is going to disappear when the error ends. It's going to all get converted into currency. You did some black magic to get 7 million? It's just a bit of RNG. Just a bit of RNG. Can you do the run without Luke? Yeah. Who would you throw in instead? Like, Barris? You lose a lot of damage without the mass assist and the bonus turns, but who would you throw in instead? got full pulls of 12 with your Vader 12 card pull. That's huge, dude. Evo, that's great, man. Barris. Yeah, we could do a run with Barris instead. We could lower their crit damage. Focus on 1. Yeah, I still feel like getting the fracture on 1 is useful. It's just basic. Definitely put this over here. Let's get an AoE in. Get an AoE in. Ramp the crit damage. Definitely do some siphoning over there. Lower their crit damage. That's a lot of assisting. Slap, slap, slap. This is a heal, isn't it? Dispel all debuffs on an aligned force user allies that have the current health percentage equalized. Recover 10% health and protection. Recover an additional 5% health and protection for each stack of purge consumed by Inquisitor allies or enemies during this battle. Grants 20% of her crit damage stacking to all Inquisitor allies until the end of battle. They'll all gain all of the tags, right? So they should gain additional crit damage. I think. Keep focusing. 110 stacks of 115 stacks of purge right now. Slap him around a bit. Oh, yeah, that's not ideal. I mean, we still broke 3 mil. We still broke 3 mil. Does the error store currency go away? No, that should never go away, Bent Wookie. Should you get either of Great Mother's Omicrons? They're really good. They're really good, but ultimately it's still TW Omicrons, and not everybody really likes TW Omis. So yeah, I think once you've got error, like, it would be nice to have Maul at 85. Just to gain, look at that, 20% extra damage on his basic. An additional instance of true damage to the target enemy equal to 30% max health. Call all other dark side attacker allies to assist. If Maul has 50 more stacks of Edge of Madness, inflict fear on enemies, that won't do anything. Remove 60% turn meter from all enemies. And all dark side allies gain 60% turn meter. That would be huge. Maul can't be instantly defeated when he takes damage. There's a 5% chance to gain 75% turn meter. That would be massive. No allied galactic legends at the start of battle. First time Maul is defeated, enemies defeated by dark side allies can't be revived. Okay. If there is at least one active ally at the start of each character's turn, mark the healthiest unaligned force user ally, which can't be dispelled or resisted, and they gain bonus protection. Yeah. So it would make a big difference, but I'm not dropping $20 to make it happen. On your free-to-play account, team, what team do I run with? On my free-to-play account, I run IG-90 lead, Luke, Yoda, Asajj, and Maul. Because I have a 4-star Maul and he tends to do quite well. I haven't done the marquee for the free-to-play account. If you did a basic on the other, would she not hit 2 times for AoEs? I don't know what you mean. Best Colosseum comp so far with Vader out? Do you mean without using Vader? IG-90 lead, Stormtrooper, Luke, Asajj, Ventress. Maul, hate-fueled. Probably Yoda and Chewie, but some people like Barris. Journey event sucks. What a surprise. I know, it's there's nothing special to it, unfortunately. I wish there was, guys. I truly wish there was something special about the event, but there just isn't. There simply isn't anything to write home about in the event. Like, let's look. This is the only animation that we get, is the final tier. You go in. And this is what you get. You just get this. Which is fine. It's fine, but that's it. Like the map, the map is cool. The battle idea is cool. I like it. I like all of it, but still. It's just kind of you know? Bam, bam, bam. Damn, son. He ain't fucking around. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, I think we're going to lose this time. Which is funny because we have more error levels than what we did it with. Originally. Bam, bam, bam. We nearly had him. Close. Got him. But we are totally about to die. Because we've got no health. Might as well do this. Slap, slap, slap. Gain the extra damage. I need that first special. Got him. Can we beat Kenobi? JMK, can we beat him? Probably not, because we have no health. We have 0 health. Slap him. Heal immunity is bad. I should have used that special. I should have used first special. I think looks like we're going to be okay. But yeah, that's literally it. Like, absolutely nothing to write home about there. Nothing to write home about there. Hey Vader, how you doing, bro? Oh, it's still error level 75, is he? Yeah, he is. Apologies. Kill order is center, right, then left. It is indeed. When did you ever have a chance to fight with a bone? Versus Jedi Knight Luke. Oh, with Jedi Knight Luke versus the Rancor. So, yeah. I mean, obviously, having everybody maxed out to 85 did a lot for my score. Which is nice. But I was already in the top 10 anyway. Look at the difference, bro. 237,000, 7 mil. Makes a huge difference. Makes a huge difference. Struggling with mod mats, any helpful tips? There's like if you're looking at like the 6E to 6A mods, don't ever try and farm these from these nodes. Literally, you have to be using your episode shipments. Purchasing these and these. Make sure you've got Jabba, make sure you've got Pirate King Hondo to benefit from the Smuggler's Run feats or events that come round. Get your micro attenuators, do your triple refreshing of mod energy, always, to try and farm up as many of these mats as you can all the time. I like to try and have like 300 of each of these. And that will help you get to 6-dot mods, but the 7-dot mods are from events, basically. Yeah, Protostar. So I farm 300 of each of these, and then I usually farm mods, and then I spend them. I spend those mats slicing mods. I don't know what my mod score is at the moment. I think it was about 8.5. Let me see what... because we just did a remod with Hot Utils. Maybe it's gone up from 8.5. And that's based on Hot Utils mod quotient thingy. Because I know some people use a Megabot. So, based on 6 hours ago, Based on 6 hours ago, we were 8.67. So it's gone up a little bit. 8.67. 8.67 is not great. It's okay. It's okay for someone of my GP. I think as soon as you break 10, that's when you're starting to get into pretty good mods. And anything above 10, you're starting to get really good, you know? 6, 7. Fuck's sake. 8.67. You done much testing in Colosseum with Vader Duel's Edge yet? Yeah, I have, Shane. Or Shanit. That buff immunity is probably going to help with the annoying 2-boss one that gets offense up. Or the Dryax. Kind of hate Nooch's Discord server. They aren't willing to call out CG and EA's bullshit. Are they not, bro? I've no idea. I'm on Nooch's Discord server, but I'm on like 30 Discord servers and I hang out mostly in my own. So... Shutting down Anthem without preserving it? Man, I really wanted Anthem to be good. Anybody else wanted Anthem to be good? When I saw the trailers for it, I was like, damn, that looks badass. Like, that looks like playing real life Iron Man, you know? And then the game came out and it was kind of shit. You just stuck at 353,000 damage in Colosseum? Fair. Next era, I'm seeing a lot of people saying they won't be spending, so would it not be an amazing idea just to have an era of ships, as everyone hates ship gaming, so people will spend? I imagine, Spooky, that no matter what was happening this era, next era was already set in stone. Regardless of the performance of this era. We were always going to get whatever we're going to get. CG doesn't... I feel like CG certainly does not... like, do an era and then start planning the next one, right? I'm pretty sure CG has, like, this is our year roadmap. These are the eras that we're going to have. Doop, 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 doop. We've got you 6 people working on these 6 kits, you 6 people working on these 6 kits, and you're going to be working on those for 12 months, and that's feeding through into the future constantly. There's no way they're, like, halfway through an era, they finished all the characters, and they're like, let's start working on the next era. It'll be like the era next year or the era in 6 months. So, like, no matter what happens this era, it's not going to change what's happening next era. Maybe the era after it or the era after that one. Definitely not next era. You shouldn't use the word hate. Hate is a strong word. Hate leads to anger. Anger leads to pain. Pain leads to suffering. You know what I mean? We should get the new era announcement next week. Yeah, we should. It should be imminent. I'll ask Meathead. See what Meathead says. So, when we getting next era's kits and stuff? Next week? Today? Now? I would say now. Getting raided by Nooch. Too great. Hi Nooch. Hi buddy. How you doing? How's your Maul unlock? Did you Maul it on up? CG made it hate fueled. CG they made it hate fueled with our hate fueled Maul over here. Check out that ass. Look at that booty. It's quivering. It's literally quivering. Okay, can you see? Can you see these? Look at it. It's quivering. Why does his booty quiver? Does it always quiver? Yeah, he's always quivering with hate-fueled rage. He's quivering away. He's literally, he's phasing like he's the Flash. Hey, peace out, Nooch. $432.85. Oh, God, Nooch. Yeah, I got lucky. I did my 12 pull and I pulled a 145, so I didn't have to spend any more on Maul. Apart from error leveling currency, which probably cost me another $100. There or thereabouts. So I kind of lucked out. But yeah, Oh, it's painful. It's painful. Cash-fueled Maul. Hey, peace out, Proto. What's the current best team up for arena? Which arena, David? Which arena? Loose screws, I suppose. Yeah, probably, Vin. Probably, bro. 7-star unlock video requires a bit of whacker-flocker. Throw in L's on Maul's shaking ass. Yes, I think that's absolutely exactly right what you have to do. Was he quivering or twerking? I mean, it's only these little bits that are quivering. They're kind of vibrating. He does twerk here. Oh, look, there's a little bit of a, Maul throwing it back. Do you know what I'm saying? But most of that is quivering in anticipation. Is it just me, or does Maul's bulbous? Does it look a little bit like a butt plug? Is this actually butt plug Maul? Is it just me that's seeing that? I never thought I'd be Googling butt plug while streaming. Oh, that's going to be on my Amazon search history. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't bring up butt plugs in the middle of the stream, but you know, is it just me? You could use Maul as a butt plug for a giantess or a giant. We don't judge. Today's stream sponsored by Love Honey. Oh my lord. The last 2 spider legs. Now we know where they went. If no, I don't. Nosferatu. Not Nosferatu Otaku. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, it's not my jam. Scribe knows what he's doing tonight. Come here to me, my Maul. That's why he's so angry all the time. It's because he knows what he's being used for. How did the adoption thing go? Sub guy, it was very educational. It was pretty difficult to sit through, not difficult from a, it's not like they were showing us things or anything like that, but you hear about stories, you hear about the type of trauma, you hear about the ways to deal with it. But there was about 20 of us there, so you hear a lot of stories about other people in similar situations and different situations, and you hear some, you hear some things that are difficult to hear. So it was kind of full on for 3 days of training. Learned a lot, very valuable lessons to learn. Learned a lot about the brain and how people cope with trauma, particularly how children and babies react to trauma and what implications that has for long-term life or short-term life. Not saying they die early, not saying that, but certainly within formative years, growing up within a abusive or neglectful family environment, how that can impact their lives going forward. And the ways that you can go about healing that kind of trauma. It was eye-opening. It was eye-opening. Let's grab a little bit more wine over here. Wine all the time. Great nickname. Yeah, Maul butt plugged. That's what he's going to be playfully known as within the tribe. Is it better to suppress all traumatic feelings or just rage out when it happens? Neither. Nosferatu. Your feelings are your feelings. One of the big eye openers for me when we were going through this part of training was that when we see another human crying or getting angry about something, right? we don't necessarily go over there and like tell them to stop crying or don't feel angry. You know, oftentimes if you see a stranger on the street that's hurt themselves or that's upset, depressed, angry, you don't necessarily go up and be like, comfort, right? You don't tell them to not feel how they feel. Sometimes you might feel a bit awkward, a little bit like maybe guilty that you can't help. You know, like that, you know, that sort of thing. But when a child or a baby is crying, the general instinct, and thank you, sub guy, for the gifted sub. Appreciate you. The general reaction most people have to a baby crying is to go over and give it a hug and be like, oh, don't worry, don't be upset, it'll be okay, right? Is to try and fix the issue because they're a baby and you feel like there's a duty of care or something like that, right? And whilst that seems like a kind of normal thing to do, from a different perspective, it also diminishes the child's feelings. It's like teaching them that they shouldn't be feeling sad because their sister died, or they don't see their mother anymore, or they don't see their dad anymore, or they don't see their siblings anymore. You know what I mean? We try to tell them it's okay, don't feel, everything's fine, don't worry about it, don't cry, don't be upset. When really they have just as much right to feel an emotion as anybody else does, right? An adult, a teenager, an old person. Why is it that we treat babies a little bit different or children a little bit different? You kind of dismiss their emotions, right? So a lot of the training was around acknowledging that, but also acknowledging that children that come from traumatic upbringings have a very different, what they call inner working model or attunement. So they don't have this reaction that most people do have. Basically, if you do something wrong and somebody tells you, don't do that, don't stick your hand in the plug, you're going to electrocute yourself. Generally speaking, when that happens, people go through this, they call it the shame-guilt reaction. So at first they feel shame, they're like, oh, I'm stupid, I shouldn't have done that. And then they feel guilty because, oh, I'm not stupid, I just did a stupid thing. And now I feel guilty because I did a stupid thing. And then you repair the relationship, right? And that's like what they call a secure inner working model in our brains. But children that come from trauma have a very low level of what they call attunement. So when somebody scolds them or tells them not to do something, and it can be as simple as don't run out into the road, they have that shame reaction, but they never associate it and come through to guilt. So they get stuck in this feeling of they're bad. Not what they did was wrong, but they as a person, as a human, is bad, is unworthy of love, is stupid, is unwanted, is undesirable, you know? So they just feel shame about who they are. And what they call therapeutic parenting is about trying to reassure a child that they are not shameful. You know, that you shouldn't be ashamed of who you are. It's about trying to build a connection and trust with the child, to tell them, yes, I'm telling you not to do something. However, I still love you unconditionally. You are okay as a person, right? But what you're doing, you can't do that because of XYZ, right? And it's very complex, and it's profound. It really is. So yeah. What's the best Colosseum line now? It depends if you've got Maul or not. But generally speaking, IG-90, Asajj, Maul, Vader, and Luke, in my opinion. Hey, what's going on, Galden? So apologies to go off there into therapeutic parenting and traumatic childhoods. But that's what we've been learning the last couple of days. Last 3 days. The big mistake is to turn the light on when you go in, and then they associate light with discomfort and dark with distress. Oh, that's interesting. Well, exactly. I think adoption has come a long way in the last 20 years in terms of, you know, it's not just about taking a child out of an unsafe environment and putting them somewhere safe. You know, it goes a lot deeper than that. It goes a lot deeper than that. But yeah, one of those things is, you know, don't dismiss your emotions. If you feel sad, just feel sad, man. Being sad inherently is not a bad thing. Depression is different to feeling sad, right? Having chronic depression or something like that is very different than being depressed about something or being upset by something or being angry about something. You know, that it's okay to feel emotions. It's how you deal with it. Yeah, so sorry, TSP. Sorry, bro. Do you think one can be depressed and not know it? I think, yes, definitely. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a psychotherapist. I'm not a fucking, you know, I'm not a psychiatrist, so don't come to me for medical advice or anything like that. But I think that people can be depressed and not realize that depression is what they're going through. And it probably manifests in different ways, right? No, that's amazing, sub. That's amazing. But yeah, it was very difficult. It was very difficult 3 days. There was a lot of information to take on. There was a lot of people there. Like I said, 20 people, all with different stories. And it's a lot of sharing. It's a lot of sharing about your own personal experience. And probing, lots of probing questions. You were depressed for years and didn't realize until I left the environment. Hopefully you're in a better environment now. Conkobi. Chronic depression sucks. I've basically felt nothing but anxiety for years. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. I'm sorry, Buell. That must be awful. I get anxiety. I get a lot of anxiety. And I've had depression. I've been through phases of depression. Thankfully, I'm not a chronic depressive, which is great. But it sucks when you've got it. Probing like a Maul-shaped plug, indeed. Oh my god. Yeah, we can do a giveaway. I believe our boy Mr. Bay has actually got us a quiz for us to work through, and I believe that Meathead has said that we can give away some shards. So I'll get to that. I'll get to that. Let's open up the quiz. Let's see. I don't know what it's on. I don't know what it's on, but we know my boy Bay. He loves a good quiz. I just got this Google image search of butt plugs up on my screen. Might have to delete my search history. No, there'll be no breaks still. There'll be no breaks between errors. At least not to my knowledge. Present. Present them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have got ourselves a live quiz. Head on over to slido.com. Our room code is 1783587. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, Obi-Wan Cannoli. How are you doing today, buddy? Oh, that's awesome, Steve. Usual Star Wars trivia coming out from our lad Bay. Thank you, Bay. I forfeit the quiz. I know where my ranking stands, but playing with your balls, you say? We can do it that way if you want. If you want to do it that way, we can do it that way. We'll do the quiz, and then we can play with my balls afterwards. We'll get 3 winners from the quiz, and then we will get 2 winners from playing with my balls. 1 for each ball. 1 for each ball! It'd be great if you guys could use your ally codes when signing up. It makes it easier for me to distribute rewards, because otherwise I'll be chasing down people with their names, and that makes life a little bit harder. And as much as I like getting a little bit harder, not every day. Yeah, so my alt account is 100% rip-rearing and ready to go for Jedi Master Mace, which I'm really excited about, because I'll get Jedi Master Mace, I'll take him to Relic 7 probably, and I'll be able to use him with Depper and Temple Guard. So hopefully I should be able to get myself another good score in the raid and pump me up. So maybe to 6-7 mil. How do you enter the quiz? You got to go to slido.com and use that code there, or you should be able to scan the QR code if you're using a mobile phone. A mobile. I was hopping on to see how it was going with the adoption agency, but I wish you and Mrs. Scribbles the best. Hey, thanks, Sub. I appreciate that, dude. Really do. Honestly. Thank you for the interest. And apologies, everybody, if it made anybody feel a little bit uncomfortable. It's not my intention. It's just me sharing a little bit about life. About the journey that me and Mrs. Scribbles are going on. You know what I'm saying? There it is. Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-do. I really am dreading. I might have to have a look at my PayPal account to see how much money we spent today. Because I'm probably underestimating how much I spent today. I'm probably underestimating it. Let's see. So we spent... That's not what I'm looking for. Home, activity, there we go. All transactions. PayPal is being awkward right now. Okay. Filter. Payments sent. Apply filters. Let's see how much have we spent. We spent... Let's get the calc. So we spent 1709 plus 379 plus 379 plus 1899 plus 1709 plus 1709 plus 1899. Oh, we only spent $100. That's not too bad, actually, guys. We only spent $100. But that's mostly... Like, we would have doubled that cost straight away if we would have not pulled that 145 on Maul. That's really not so bad. $96. Cool. We did okay, guys. We did okay. Anyway, okay, read that one. Is there any way I could get you to look at my account and get some advice? Not live on stream, Conqueror B. I don't do like roster reviews and stuff like that, but if you join my Discord server, I might be able to help you on the off times that we're not streaming. I don't tend to do it on stream. Unless it's super high level advice. Any luck on the last tier of Maul? If so, what's the combo to beat it? You have to focus. You go youngest to oldest, so you go middle, right, left. Otherwise, they can't die. Croissant, good night, buddy. Center, right, left. Yeah, that's the order. 450 doll hairs. Well, I don't have my own hairs for it, do I? Feel like I screwed up your Vader unlock. I don't get materials to progress past error level 52. Don't forget, you need to keep progressing in Colosseum and climbing higher tiers as you go through, right? Passion, power, and it's the order over here. It says it in the event, right? So the event says the order that you have to kill him in. So you have to defeat passion first, then strength, and power last. So when you go in, you have the silly little video. Keep joining the quiz, guys. Ally code reviews are on Fridays. Those are different. We do ally code reviews, not roster reviews. We review people ally code. So you have to kill youngest, then GK, then JMK. So Padawan, Jedi Knight, and then Jedi Master Kenobi. They have to be killed in that order. These look sick, by the way. And I love the lightsaber. But yeah. back over here. Can you rate my ally code? On a Friday night, yes, that's when we do it. Is it worth getting a 5,000 error currency lightspeed token on Master Qui-Gon for the assault battle? It's worth having him there. Yes, absolutely. The Duel of the Fates lightspeed error battles, assault battles, are really worthwhile. If it's worth a 5,000 error currency lightspeed token really depends on how much you value it, basically, and how much investment you've already got. Calvin isn't here. Why are you talking about Calvin? Thank you kindly. No worries, Knight. How's the new Maul feeling? He's feeling pretty Maul-y. He's feeling pretty Maul-y. Scribe, would you recommend the Lightspeed bundles? I'm getting back into the game and have a new account. So generally, Conabit, Lightspeed bundles are a very cost-effective way of getting units up to Relic. Not every Lightspeed bundle is worth buying. It's kind of an individual basis. The more relic levels that you can get, more gear levels that you get out of that bundle, the better off it's going to be. But they all come in at different prices. So like getting a Lightspeed bundle for all the Jawas at R7 is fine, but Jawas are still shit, right? So nobody uses Jawas for anything, right? Same for like Ewoks. You don't need it, right? But if you got a Lightspeed bundle for like GL Rey, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, something like that, that has a lot more inherent value. You feel like you're going to win my balls? All right. Okay, we are going to kick off with the quiz. Here we go. Who provided the voice for Yoda in The Rise of Skywalker? Jim Henson, Tom Kane, Frank Oz, or James Earl Jones? That is why you fail. Answers on a postcard, please. Answers on a postcard. All right, 73% of you are correct in Frank Oz, not the Wizard of. He's not a wizard, but he is a space wizard. He's a space wizard. All right. All right, next, holy crap. Next question is, what event immediately preceded this lightsaber duel? The coronation of Queen Amidala, the election of Chancellor Palpatine, Anakin Skywalker's pod race victory, or the death of Qui-Gon Jinn. Normally we have a you know, leaderboards. I wasn't expecting the new question. I apologize. So I apologize for that. But yes, the death of Qui-Gon Jinn did precede this event. Not proceed, precede. Pre is before. Pre and post are two different timings. So the death of Qui-Gon Jinn. 69% of you are sexy. All right, maybe next question. Maybe it's going to be leaderboard. I don't know. So have fingers on buzzards. Fingers on buzzards? How much wine have I had? Oh, I have drank half a bottle of wine. I blame you people at home. Oh, leaderboards. Buell! Buell is the top of the leaderboard with 821539231 in second and 237885745 in third. Here we go. What relation is actor Dennis Lawson to Ewan McGregor? Cousin, uncle, father, nephew? No, Luke. I am your father. He's not his father. I believe he's his uncle. I believe he's his uncle. Uncle Funkle Dennis Lawson. Uncle Funkle Dennis Lawson is correct, Mondo. That's right. That's right. Nailed it. I call shenanigans on the Qui-Gon question. He was stabbed pre. He died post. Oh, Guernsey. Oh. That's quite the distinction. 821. Oh, Buell, he's dropped off. Buell. No. All right, question number 4, ladies and gentlemen, rolling in hot off the press for the tribe. Let's go. Which admiral is Vader talking to? Admiral Piet, Thrawn, Akbar, or Ozzel? You have failed me for the last time, Admiral. I don't think it's Piet. I believe it's where Piet gets promoted. I think it's Ozzel. Ozzel. I believe this is where he chokes Admiral Ozzel and Piet gets promoted. Thrawn and Akbar are not in this scene, because Thrawn didn't exist in the OT. And Akbar wouldn't have failed Vader. So I'm pretty sure it's Ozzel. Woohoo! Woohoo! I may know nothing about Star Wars, but I know some things about Star Wars. Akbar! That's a trap! I am the spy! I am the spy! That's how Akbar would say it. Never know. It could be a trap! Alright. 420, blaze it. Going into 520. What is the name of General Grievous's flagship in Revenge of the Sith? The Malevolence, the Invisible Hand, the Maleficent, or the Impending Doom? I think I know this one, but I'm probably wrong. It's not the Malevolence. I think it's the Hand. The Invisible Hand. Oh, I got it right! You guys suck! You guys suck. It was the Invisible Hand, not the Malevolence. Not the Malevolence. Never answered so fast and so wrong. I've never been so fast and so wrong. Yep. Yep. Buell's back up there now. Buell, you are officially back up there. I knew it was the Invisible Hand. It was the Invisible Hand fondling around in my brain after Maul's butt plug apparently went the other way. All right, question 6. Let's go. Identify the piano-playing band leader. Max Rebo, Figrin Da'an, Cy Snootles, or Barquin Da'an? I think I know this one as well. I think it's Max. Everybody else thinks it's Max, almost. I'm gonna have a call rigged. Every time I do these quizzes, I have problems. I've got 4 out of 5 so far, but it says 1 out of 5. No, wep! Malevolence was destroyed in the Clone Wars animated show. I'm just saying, been guessing half of these. It is indeed Max Rebo. Hell yes. We got Max's Rebo. And Buell is still up there in 237885745 is in first, and 969, 69 in there. 274616 is in third right now. All right, it's question 7, boys. Fingers on buzzers. Which planet is this Force-seeing stone located on? Tatooine. At-Adin? Can't say I've ever heard of no At-Adin. Tython or Telos? I think I know this one too. I think I can. I know I can. I think I can. I know I can. I think I can. I know I can. I think it's Tython. It's definitely not At-Adin, it's not Tatooine, and Telos is from KOTOR. So, it's got to be Tython, right? Tythons with the pythons, baby! There we go. Buell is still up there. How is Maul? Yeah, he's pretty good. The event's still kind of garbage, but there we go. At least the last tier of the event had a little bit of strategy. When you answered so many wrong, you might as well just say answers for shits and gigs. I'm going to have to make the sickest comeback. I believe in you, Queenie. All right, question 8. Which of these characters is not an Episode 1 pod racing rival of Anakin Skywalker? Odie Mandrell, Ben Quadranaris, Gas Gano, or Pote Snitkin? I have no idea. Genuinely not a fucking clue. No idea. I'll say Odie. I'm just guessing. Pote Snitkin, apparently. It is Pote Snitkin. Pote Snitkin is not a racer. I mean, I would have dropped out of the leaderboards. I'd be maybe 4th now. Pote wasn't in the pod racing game for N64. I never had an N64. I never had one. All right, next question. What is the name of Darth Maul's ship in Episode 1? The Scimitar, the Scaramouche, the Scarberus, or the Scarefear? I have to assume it's the Scimitar, but I don't know. I like the Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo. Everybody's like the scimitar. It is the scimitar. Go us. 100%. 100% correct answers there, guys. Well done. Pat yourselves on the back. Buell is taken into first. Good job, Buell. Next question, please. Which former rebel-based planet does Poe Dameron originate from? Hoth, Dantooine, Yavin 4, or Endor? Can't be Endor. It's going to be Yavin 4. I don't know. It's Yavin 4 or Hoth, maybe. Can't be Dantooine. Can't be Endor. It's full of Ewoks. I said Yavin 4. Nailed it. Yavin 4. Yavin to 4 others. All right. Nice. Question 11. We're halfway there. We're living on a prayer. Which stormtrooper was famously not at his post? TJ989, TK421, TE563, or TX286? TK421. I'm just guessing. Totally guessing. Is it right? I guessed correctly. I guessed correctly. Huge, boys. Huge. Has that never happened before? All right, okay. That's my in-game name. What, TK421? Nice. Who is the best Inquisitor leader? Riva. Next question, please. Complete the Han Solo quote. Hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good, oh, I know this, woman by your side, tribe by your side, blaster by your side, or Wookiee by your side. Gotta be tribe. Has to be. A good tribe by your side will see you far. Or blaster. But yes. I like how 6% of people are like Wookiee. Pretty sure you need a good Wookiee by your side. It's a blaster. Come on. Although a good woman by your side will take you places. Let the Wookiee win. Exactly. All right. Looks like we've had some drop-offs. Uh-oh. Thunderbolts and lightning. Very, very frightening. Buell. Buell got the question wrong. He got it wrong. He got it wrong. Magnifico. Magnifico. All right. Let's go. Name the bartender in the Mos Eisley Cantina. Grok, Mannheim, Dieter, or Wooher? Would you like to woo her? It's got to be Wooher, right? Actually, I think it's Mannheim? I have no idea. Not a fucking clue, mate. Not a fucking sausage. Grok is indeed the Twitter/X AI. Not necessarily the places you want to go. Well, you're talking about having a good woman. It is Wooher. That would have been my first guess. Nailed it. Oh shit. What species famously resistant to Jedi mind tricks is Watto? Is he a Cephalon, a Toydarian, a Korban, or Caraxian? You think you're some sort of Jedi? Grok hates droids. A Toydarian. You're resistant to the Jedi mind tricks. He plays with toys. And his name is Darian. Look at those teeth. Look at those tooths he's got going on over there. Oh, Buell. Buell, you're dropping out over here, buddy. Question 15. Let's get it done, baby. On which planet does Grogu join his new school? Navarro, Avala 7, Karnak, or Sorgan? I thought it was Navarro, but I might be wrong with that. This is very important information for day-to-day life. It is. It is very important. Maybe doing this quiz whilst 2 hours sleep wasn't the greatest plan. Look, conquer beat. Yes, nailed it. It can be tricky. I too have suffered from a lack of alcohol. Now, we're 75% of the way done. Let's go. Name the faction this character commands. Oh, I know this one. Imperial Special Branch, International Scrutiny Band, Imperial Security Bureau, or the Intergalactic Security Board. Navarro, yes, yippee! The Imperial Security Bureau, the ISB. I spy butt plugs. Maul, why did you do this to me? Why did Maul do this to us, guys? Why did Maul and his butt plug do this to us? Maul and his butt plug did this to us. Never mind. Alright. The Imperial Security Bureau it is. Name this acolyte character. Boris, Brian, Basil, or Billy? I know this one. I know this one. Because Basil is a fucking traitor. He's a fucking traitor. Fucking dick. Bet it starts with a B, you'd be right, Nosferatu. So, yeah, stupid Basil. Stupid Basil. Oh my god, which late British actor was the first to portray Boba Fett on screen? Peter Mayhew, Kenny Baker, Jeremy Bullocks, or Anthony Daniels? I know this one, maybe. I think. I only watched the Acolyte clips of Khmer, didn't watch the show. Fair enough. Yeah, Peter Mayhew is Chewbacca. Anthony Daniels is C-3PO. Kenny Baker is R2, I believe. And Jeremy's Bullocks is the OG Mando. Mando? Well, yes, technically speaking. But Boba Fett. Bob. My backpack, it's got jets. And I'm Boba the Fett. I bounty hunt for Jabba the Hutt to finance my vet. Right? Guess I should have paid more attention when watching that. Yep. Wookiee roar? Oh, sorry, not a Basil roar. That's a not a. Thank you, Art. Next question, please. Which Empire Strikes Back bounty hunter actually wears a costume originally used in Doctor Who? Forlom, IG-88, Zuckuss, or Bosk? I have no idea. Forlom is the popular answer, but which is it? It's Bosk. It's a Doctor Who outfit. No way. No way. Oh, Buell, you've dropped to 4th, mate. You dropped to 4th. You're out of the winning. And there's only one question left. Oh, Conkerby, you would have got it right, bro. I know my Trandosians. Trandosians? Trandosians? All right. Last question, and it's all to play for here. Top 3 winners are getting shards. The rest of you can play with my balls. All right. Last question, please. Boom. Complete the Qui-Gon Jinn quote. The ability to speak does not make you sober. The tribe leader. Intelligent. A content creator. I feel these are kind of pointed. I feel these are kind of directed at someone, but I'm not sure who. You all got it right. So, would have laughed if everyone chose the last one. The ability to speak does not make you a content creator. The ability to speak does not make you sober. Can attest to that. All right. Inteligente. Yep. All right, so our final winners, 237885745, Guernsey 711 1457119 and 821539231. You are our winners. Congratulations. I will pass your ally codders onto Mr. Meathead himself. So 237885745 711 45719 and 821539231. Let's try that again. 711-457-19 711-145 711-145 719. Yep. And 821539231. So you guys have definitely won some shards of Darth Vader's dual end hole. We are now going to play with my balls. So we're going to play marbles on stream, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to you winners. If you would like another chance at winning some shards, we're going to play marbles, and this is available to anybody that is watching live on Twitch. Have to be on Twitch to play with my balls, guys. It doesn't work with YouTube, I'm sorry to say. So if you want to jump over onto Twitch, we will do a Grand Prix. We will do a Grand Prix, and the top 2 winners will each earn their shards. Playing marbles for the last 2 winners. All right. Continue. So here we go. We are on marbles on stream. So everybody that's on YouTube, you'd want to jump over onto Twitch. Give me a quick follow, because I know you love to follow your boy Scribe. And we are going to have some community-based maps over here with butt plug. Okay, you can't. The butt plug is not a code. What else could we search for? End. Well, there's Brenda's slippery box. Did somebody really manage to get away with naming their map Brenda's slippery box? Oh my god. Right. Brenda's slippery box, ladies and gentlemen. Slippery back box over there. Duel? Yeah, we can search for duel. There's nothing under duel. Got to do the slippery box. Okay, look. Brenda's slippery box can be one. What about Enlightening Star War? Enlightening Star War? We're going to get 4 maps. For Brenda! Oh my god. Cave? Like, Tony Stark built this in a cave with a box of scraps. We've got Dark Alien Cavern, Dark Glowing Cavern, Infernal Burning Cavern, Switching Awkward Cavern, Cruel Technical Cavern, Tropical Mountain Cavern, and Wild Crashing Cavern. Lots of caverns, but no caves. Plug. There's no plugs. There's no plugs. For Brenda, I scream as they drag me into a padded room and freeze me in carbonite. Plugged up. Burning Vader. We've got Totally Burning Home, Bubbly Burning Bungalow, Deathly Burning Undertaking, Infernal Burning Cavern, Astounding Burning Behemoth, Destructive Burning Experience, Blazing Burning Fire, Electric Burning Wreck, Hot Burning Factory, Crafty Burning Construct, Careful Burning Thrush, Delightful Burning Tree, Funky Burning Woods, Funky Burning Garden, Blazing Burning Behemoth, and World Burning Hell. What are you thinking? Let's all run our balls down Brenda's box. A Bubbly Burning Bungalow? No, we need something a little bit riskier than that. I want something that's got a really low, a really high elimination rate. High elimination rate. A pristine night experience. A bouncing bouncy battleground. I feel like Descending Celestial Dimension is good. We're adding that one. Okay, we've got one. Spider. Ooh, Spider's a good term. How is there nothing for Spider? Devil. We've got Devilishly Diabolical Hell. Devilishly Cute Catalyst. Devilishly Night Revenge. Devilishly Devoted Map. What about Weakness Remains? You will lose. Weakness. I'll go for Weak. No. Remain. No. Power. Oh, there's a guy called Power Shotter. Rage. And the rage cage bubbled with rage. Amazing, courageous challenge. Courage. Jealous, outrageous excitement. Savage, looping barrage. Savage. Maul. Hey. Does that one sound about right? We've got Savage. It's close. I mean, I know it's savage, but Savage. All right. That's good. That's good. All right. We've got one more map, guy. One more map. See if there's a hot dog one. Well, what you mean? Blankets? Blanket? Pigs? No. Hot dog? No. Damn it. Turnover? No. Cheese. Exploding Barrel Excitement by Cheese Beagle. Forever the Chaos. Or Looping Lava Track. No. Yeet. We could search for Yeet. Deadly Hammer Yeet. I mean, it's got... Warning, absurd Yeet. 90% of people fail. 45 seconds. That's the one. That's the one. We're doing it. We're doing the 90%. Warning, absurd...
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating. And it gets everywhere. Thank you, Mr. Hart Vandelay. All right, we've got our maps. Let's do this. Never tell me the odds. Never tell me the butt plugs, guys. Never tell me the butt plugs. Marbles on stream. So, ladies and gentlemen of the tribe, if you are on Twitch, simply type in !play with my balls, and you'll be able to join the tribe over here. Let's have a look. How are we doing? Oh my lord. What is going on here? This is quite the hairpin movement that we've got over here. Yeah, we have got so many people. Check it out. We've got Genetic Abnormal. We have got Cosley. We've got TK. We've got Sev. We've got Pure123 and Turbinator. We've got Holger. We've got Claudile. Mr. Midnight Griff. JC Nug. Brule. Hey, Gildy. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Gildy. I didn't sign up for TW. I was tired. We've got Mlutek, we got Shine the Rock, we got Jakey, we got Shaz, we got B House, we got Steelhawk, we got Ryrock, we got Good Username, we got Everty, we've got me, look at my balls, guys, look at my balls. Got Havorius, we've got Juhaz, we've got E-Trussell, we've got these people, and these people, I know, that one's green. Sol, why is your ball green? You should take that to the doctors, bro. That's a frog face. Alrighty then. We've got lots of people starting. How many people have we got inside? We've got 55 balls. That's what? 27 and a half pairs of balls? Better than blue balls? Yep. It's true. Your balls are either blue or they're nothing. Alright, the countdown begins, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. If I win, the Maul plug will be bought. You will get yourself a butt plug. 10 seconds until our balls all drop. I think the balls are going to drop down to here. Look at all these balls. They're about to fall on my face. And the balls are dropping, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all these balls going down the chute over here. First ball to drop looks like it's going to be Ike Sebelix. And it's now balls are rising, ladies and gentlemen. We're following Claudia Leahy, who, as her balls or his balls come through, they're going to go around the sticks. Smacking your balls on sticks is not advisable. Who is taking the lead over here? Looks like we've got Cecil. Cecil is trying to take the lead and is going to drop his balls for the second time. Or her balls. Who knows? Cecil could be either or, I believe. And we've got our section over here that is ribbed for your pleasure. Be very careful. Those spikes can penetrate. And the last thing you want is a perforated bollock. However, Connor McClurk Connor McClurk. No, not Connor McClurk. Looks like we're following Jakey75. Jakey75, nobody knows what he's doing. But Genetic Abnormal is going up some sort of ramp. Nobody knows what's going on but Kirby over here, who is going to buy the butt plug of the century should he win at my balls. I don't like his odds right now because Bay over there, 94 number T, is going ahead and beating him at the moment. Hevorius is currently in the lead. His balls are sliding down this ramping slope with absolute willful abandon. He is lubed up to the nines and shaved clean. That's right, absolutely zero drag on Hevorius's ball right now, and he's going round, hitting that booster pad. About to go right up. He needs to lift his balls up. I raise you up so I can drop my balls again, presumably. I raise you up. I have no idea if Hevorius is actually winning right now. It is impossible to tell. Balls are dropping once again, and the balls are getting smacked around inside the vacuum cleaner. Let's go ahead and check out Mr. Brule. Brule is a guildie of mine, and his balls are looking clean right about now. Getting sent round to the tumbleweed that we are so used to. Who else have we got? We've got Kirby again. Kirby is actually looking to get his balls lifted just straight up to Swigger Player's situation. Buell as well, and Wags all having their balls lifted around. Look at that mess of balls over there. There's me. Ooh. Who have we got? Sol. Sol over here is looking to trying to make his way to the finish, but Russell has taken the lead. He managed to get through the actual section that is slapping your balls around. The yeet. Russell, can you make it? No, Russell! Russell got denied right at the last, and Swigger Player comes in first, Holger in second, Wags in third, Latte 22 in, or 222 in fourth, Everty in fifth, Pio Air in sixth, Midnight Griff in seventh, Art Bandalay and Inoshako in eighth and ninth, and Sol in 10th. The rest of people are just getting their balls whacked around by a bigger ball. There's always a bigger ball. Look at this ball, man. Look at this brutal ball. He's just here. He serves to just slap the living shit out of any ball. Don't you dare. I made it. Boto, made it. Claude Leahy, who? I believe in you, Claude. Oh, just about, Claude. Well done, Claude. Wow. Guys, phenomenal. Phenomenal performance. You did it. I think I finished for once. All right. So, Swigger Player in first, Holger in third, second, and Wags in third. It's all to play for still. Remember, it's not the winners of individual rounds, it is the winners of the actual Grand Prix at the end. The top 2 winners are getting rewards. Next map. That was Brenda's Slippery Box. Next up. Fuck. Oh my god, we just had a great time in Brenda's Slippery Box. Exclamation mark, play with Scribe's Balls if you'd like your chance at winning yourself some Darth Vader Jules End piece. Straight from Meathead's mystery prize. What is the reward? Some free pulls of Darth Vader Jules End. Do you not want free shards of Darth Vader's Jules End? Come on. Come on, guys. Play with my balls and everybody's a winner. Oh, there's another one. Sol's Green Balls and also Shine the Rock. He also has frog-faced balls. Is that not a face that you could love? Do we have any other kind of funky balls? Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music, white. It's my ball. Can you inspect my ball? What color is it? Conquerby. I don't know where your ball is. There's so many balls. There are 50 balls here. How am I supposed to find yours? There it is. There's your ball. I found it. It's white. White and black. White and black. We had 56 last time. Are we really not having as many balls to play with this time? Give him a smooch for that awkwardness. Conquerby. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just like how I like my men. What? The balls? Just how I like my men. Balls. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 56 balls. That's 28 pairs. Let's do this. Hashtag quick maths. All right, what have we got? We've got our balls dropping through an awkward pillar straight away once again. Whose balls are going to drop the fastest? Don't be afraid, ladies and gentlemen. Let me have it. Let's go. Whose balls drops first? Oh, who's that? Who's that? Hevorius. Hevorius. Oh, no, Hevorius, mate. Oh, dude, man. Sick, bro. That's not... No, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. It is a massacre right now. Everybody's balls are dropping far too far for my liking. Dropping right out of existence, but not Megamon Deluxe. Megamon's Deluxe balls are safe and sound. Bobo over here, Bobo2359. His balls are dropping once again, getting slapped around by a wooden panel just how he likes it, and he is flying right now straight up the fallopian tube and about to go on another booster pad or miss it completely. That works as well. Watch out, more sticks coming your way, but Bobo over here is flying, and thank you so much for the membership on YouTube over there, Nox80. Really appreciate you. Nosk80, not Nox80. Apology. Oh, Bobo, no! Oh, Bobo, we had such high hopes for you, sir. We had such high hopes for Bobo. But Bobo turned into a no-no. Kevin Mensinger96 has no idea how to get his ball out of the tumble dryer, but Gaz Loves Games does. However, looks like Jimmy Jam 1310 looks like he's going here for the fun time into what looks like a very suspicious tube. But it's okay, because being the first person to enter the hole is never a bad thing. And Jimmy Jam has got zero fear about STDs, and neither has Rule of Two. Looks like Jimmy Jam's going to win this one. Jimmy Jam coming in with the win, Rule of Two in second, and Cecil in third, and Linku in fourth, and Buell is in fifth, and Holger in sixth, and Conor McClurk in seventh, Claude Delay in eighth, Russell 44 in ninth, and Alicia Tira in 10th. And other people are dying a death. Looks like I died as well. Where did my ball go? My ball? I can't afford to die. But Jimmy Jam 1310 coming in with number one at 1 minute 30 seconds and 3.2 milliseconds. You take those, Buell? We take those. Bazinga. All right. I'm used to finishing early. Bobo, listen, dude. You had all to play for, mate. All to play for. Can't believe I did not finish. Can't believe I did not finish. But it looks like Jimmy Jam 1310 taking in first place, Rule of Two in second, and Cecil in third. All right. I'm constantly in the middle. Then I win the last one. And that's what I'm hoping for. You could do this, Conkerbee. Our next map is Savage Looping Barrage. Not the first time I didn't finish. Really? Exclamation mark, play with scribes, balls, movie yaourt. Thank you so much for the follow there on the old Twitcheroo. Come on, get your balls in my mouth. In my game, rather. Let's go. If you kiss a frog, it turns into a prince. Nope. Just surrounded by blue balls. Smash the rock. Nope. Surrounded by blue balls. I mean, they look blue. So we've got this, and then it goes into this penis-shaped thing, which seems to be suffering a pretty ill disease. Shoots you out into this burning tunnel. Jesus. I wouldn't want to be these balls. I would not want to be these balls. What is this? What in the name of... Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we need one more ball to play. We've got it. All right. Let's get going. Nickfin Flames, thank you so much for the sub with Prime. Appreciate you, sir. Let's everybody drop your balls. Let's go. It's time for your balls to drop. Don't worry about it. It happens to the best of us. It happens to all of us. Look at the balls go. Look at them go. Rolling towards fame, glory, and a future so bright. Rizfin over here. We do like my boy Rizfin. He is coming down straight down the hole and shoots off like an absolute rocket. Absolute zero fear on my boy Rizfin. His balls are getting swirled around in this tumble dryer like he just don't care. And it looks like Jakey and Inushaku and Jimmy Jam have all been lost or sent to level 1. I have no idea. Sol's balls and Inushkaku are all going downstairs, which I do not advise for balls. Do not throw them down the stairs. Looks like we are having more and more balls yeeted into the stratosphere. Nobody knows what's going on right now. This is absolutely confusing, but I am excited. Rakeland is down below, and looks like we're following Astua Ask right now. Look at this for a love tunnel. That's exciting. We are losing so many balls right now. Jim Jam is gone. Boober is gone. Movie Yault is gone. Rizfin is gone. Rulatulu. Swigger is gone. Linku is gone. Art Vanderlei is gone. Late 222 is also gone. But these balls are flying right now. Absolutely flying. Who is in first place currently? According to this, it's Fence Runner 302. But I don't think it's true because this game does not understand how scoring works. They don't understand how scoring works. All right. Who are we going to see over here? Holger is making a leap of faith into the cup of glory right now. Slaps his balls straight. Oh, no. What's going on? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's going to feed you right back down. Rakeland and Holger over here racing towards the finish line. Who's going to win it? Looks like Rakeland has got the unequivocal advantage right now. Rakeland and Holger, TD. Looks like Rakeland is going to be winning right now. Is it? Rakeland, oh, watch out, don't get pegged. Holger currently in the lead, but he has come to an absolute standstill. Rakeland, Havorius, sneaking in at the last very moment over here. His ball is rushing towards the finish line. Can he actually get first? He's dropping down, but what's with all the pegs? What's with all the pegs action? Is he going to drop in? Boom! Havorius comes in first place. Conquest is actually in second. Astua is looking to go ahead and get third. Can he get his ball in the hole in time? No, Vilas 12 gets in third. Fourth goes to Astua. Rakeland in fifth. Myself in sixth. Mlutek in seventh. And George in eighth. Fence Runner, in ninth. And 10th goes to Genetic Abnormal. So, Necrosis, thank you so much for the sub with Twitch. Appreciate you. That was wild, guys. That was wild. Havorius coming in clutch over there. Sweet. We may get kit reveals this week, guys. We may get kit reveals this week. All right. All right, we have got one map left to play, ladies and gentlemen. Havorius was in first there, Conquest in second, and Vilas 12 in third. One more map to play, and it is going to be, warning, Absurd Yeet. Let's get the Absurd Yeet out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants to yeet? Press exclamation mark, play with Scribe's balls, and shine 'em sweet in the chat right now. Otherwise, you will not be able to play. Join. I heard if you type in exclamation mark tickle Scribe's nipples, it actually gives you a boost. Makes you immune to the first death of the battle. So, just saying. Do we know the error name? Not yet, Anurodin, no. Using the force worked for me, but I need good luck kiss as well. Conquest. God damn it, people need a good luck kiss. Right, hang on. No. Where is Conquest? He needs a good luck kiss. After 3/4 of a bottle of wine, it's hard to find the individual ball. Sometimes you have to settle for 2 balls. I can't find you, Conquest. You're on your own. You're on your own. Whee! Twist Scribe's nipples. I didn't say twist my nipples and call me Jimmy. Twist my nipples and call me Jimmy. A hype train level 1. How has that started? Guys, we hit a hype train level 1. Everybody knows that when hype trains happen, we might do shots. I don't think it's a good idea for me to do shots on Tuesday, is it? Is it Tuesday today? I think it is, yeah. Hey, Diesel Cheese! Any tips for a Starkiller lineup? I locked him today, but can't use Stranger and Maul. Yeah, EP, Mara Jade, and Starkiller is going to be your trio, or you can go Seer, Malicos, and Starkiller for 3s, and that will be a good time for everybody. Hydrate. I will hydrate with wine. When is your week off? Every day is a Friday, so shops are a valid option. I mean, I won't say no. But also, I don't think I actually have... Oh, I've only got this bottle. And I think it's largely empty. Yeah, we're pretty much done, so I can't imagine we'd have much fun with lots of shots. We have to ask why it wouldn't be a good idea. Interesting. Interesting. How did we get more balls for this last round? We were on 56 normally, and now we're at 64. Well, I never turned down a ball to the party.
What is the likely Stranger 3v3 comp? Stranger, Maul, Hate Fueled, and Starkiller. Like, Stranger and Starkiller are locked in. Those two, definitely. And then it's either Maul or Maul, as in the other Maul, or maybe Malicos. Never mix grape and grain. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, well, no, I agree. Generally speaking, I agree. However, when in Rome, we start dropping playing balls. Let's go. This one is called Absurd Yeet, and it's only got a 90% yeet ratio. So that only 10%. There are 68 of you. I expect there to be 6 people that finish. All right, which 6 is it gonna be? Who's gonna be the lucky 6? Right now, all of your balls are missing. Oh my god, half the team is dead. Ryrock is gone. Sev is gone. Claudine, I've gone. Everetti, Kevin, Connor, Jav, Raiklin, Necrosis, Nosfertaku, Baltor, Hevorius, Brule, George, Movie, Conquerobi, Sol, Shine, Rule of 2, Nick, Genetic Normal, all dead. All dead. Oh my lord. Linku, oh gone. Face though. Face has made it. Holger has made it. Riorik has made it. Screerider's made it. Nobody knows what's going on. Bay has made it. Steel has made it. No, he hasn't. Oh my god. Pioa has made it. Blue Tech has made it. Zycron has done. Look at all these deaths. Look at the balls just flying from the sky right now. It is not a good time to be a ball. It is not a good time. Jimmy? Jimmy, are you going to make it? Jimmy? Jimmy made it. Jimmy made it for 10th place. Raccoon, Sith Lord, is going to make it. Megamon Deluxe yeeted out. Appalling. Makes it successfully. Huge map. Loser. No, you need to move. Your balls are going to get burned. Loser. No. Oh, Loser got burned. Record time coming in for phase 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Huge. Huge, baby. All right. So we're going to get our final 2 winners of the evening, ladies and gentlemen of the tribe. Ladies and gentlemen of the tribe. So, 3rd place, the first person to appear on the podium, unfortunately, wins nothing. You are the first loser. You win nothing, sir, and I'm sorry to say it, but... Hevorius! Ah, oh, Hevorius, I hate to see you here, my brother. I hate to see you here, Hevorius. You just missed out. Heartbreak for Hevorius. However, our first win... Look at that angry red blob. Our first winner of the evening. Swugger Player 0, you have won yourself some Maul shards. Congratulations. Swugger Player 0, please slide into my DMs. Give me your ally code. Give me your ally code, Swugger Player, so that I can pass it on to Meathead. And finally, we have got one final winner of the evening, and it is Holger TD. So Holger, pass me your ally code, please. I need both of your ally codes, pretty please, with a cherry on top. Closest I'll ever get to winning something in my life. You won our hearts and minds, brother. Thank you, Holger. So I just need my boy Swugger Player. Swugger Player, give me your ally code, or forever hold your peace. So who's buying that butt plug? Who is buying the butt plug? Boom, bam, boom, ba, boom. Come on, Swigger Player. Swigger Player, Swigger Player, Swigger Player. See if Meat can send you one. A butt plug? I don't think he's got one. Congrats to those who won the shards. Exactly, Otaku. A meaty plug. Indeed. Swagger Player, I need you. I need you. But Kadar is Meathead. Kadar is Meathead. Don't let Kadar convince you otherwise. Oh, you DM'd me. Did you DM me on Twitch? Holger gifting out subs to the tribe over here with a 5-bomb.
Huge! Thank you, brother. That's huge, dude. That's huge. Oh, you have DM'd me. I got you, buddy. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Updated. I'm messaging Meathead now. Hopefully he'll get those distributed shards rewards. If you get shards, if you were a winner today, go to my Discord server. I've got a channel for giveaways. If you could post how many shards you get, that would be huge. I wait with bated breath for kit reveals. Also, is there gonna be any sort of state of this galaxy? Who knows? Who knows? There might be a state of this galaxy. You never know.
Get Hondo the flip out of there. Get Hondo the flip.
Beg your pardon. That's troopers on break. Okay, Gungans break with a certain data disk in Conquest at the moment. No good. All right, so how are we all doing, ladies and gentlemen? How are we all doing today? I have streamed so much today, guys. Nearly 3 hours today, and I streamed nearly 7 earlier. That's 10 hours of streaming today. How is Maul? Or do we not even get him yet? No, hey, Teeks, how you doing, bro? We have a 7-star Maul. We have a 7-star butt plug, Maul. He's good. We managed to get ourselves a bit of a monster score in Colosseum. 7 mil currently in Colosseum versus the dry axe. Sorry, I've only just realized that name. We're talking about, you know, Maul looking like he's got a butt plug proboscis. And dry axe. I need to get my mind out of the gutter today, but we're slaying. We're slaying right now. What's going on, Zach? How you doing, brother? Anybody know when this era ends? Yeah, Teeks, 2 weeks, dude. You can always see when an era ends by just checking up here. Go to the episode track. Up here, 13 days and 21 hours, and we have finished this era. Butt plug Maul sounds fitting. Yeah, it's Maul butt plug. I mean, I defy anybody to tell me differently. That is a butt plug right there. It's easier to see from your error units, but that is butt plug shaped. It's butt plug Maul, and that's why he's so angry. I would be angry if I was used as a butt plug. Don't forget to hydrate and posture. Posture? Oh, my glass is empty. I'll hydrate with more wine. I'm sure that's sensible. He does, Anurodin. I can't wait because my alt count will get him. I finished the bones of the language I created for my book. That's awesome, Teeks. Who would you recommend for the Gungans token? Is there a chance you could look at my roster to make an opinion? Not during stream, Diesel Cheese. Not during stream. I don't do roster reviews. I just don't. But generally speaking, Gungans only work as a full team. There are only 5 Gungans. You may as well start off with Boss Nass. Butt plug Maul, BP Maul. I'm in Starbucks rewriting, so the Wi-Fi isn't good enough to open up the game right now. Oh, fair. Yeah, also, don't have me on loudspeaker if I'm shouting about butt plug Maul. It might make you embarrassed. I'm not kink shaming him. Listen, dude. If anybody wants to use a butt plug, absolutely fine. I don't judge. He's kind of bad in every other situation, right? Who now? Sorry, Brian? Would signal data be worth the crystal shards or better to save for fleet shards for profundity and executor?
Would signal data be worth the crystals? Do you mean crystals in general? Or better to save for fleet shards for profundity or executor? I'm not sure what your question is, John. I'm sorry, dude. Which Vader pack should I get? Depends what you're pushing for, Con Kirby. Depends what you're pushing for, bro. Like, generally speaking, you would only really go for, like, the 12 pack, the 13,000 crystal pack, if you are pushing for a 5-star or a 7-star Vader. If you haven't already done that for the other units, there's no point in doing it. Just try and get in 4-star. So 2 or 3 of the 1 pulls will get you there. Where in your Discord do you want it? There should be a giveaways photos. Hang on, let me get it up. Let me get it up for you guys at home. So within my Discord, there is a section over here for giveaway pics. If you can throw your pictures of your Maul shards in here, that would be cool. That would be cool. I would like to see that. Because I want to see what you guys got. I want to see what you guys got. What you got? Hold you huge, dude. Thank you so much for those 5 gifted subs. Legend, mate. Was a real encouragement. No worries, Brady. Glad I could help, dude. Here's like those bugs that shoot plasma out from the butt in the end of Starship Troopers. Yeah, those like siege bugs. Then they go. Yeah, absolutely. TIE Fighter pilot applying gear 12 gear inside of my heart. I only need him for the executor. Is gas good in a JMLS squad if you don't have... Yeah, absolutely. Gas is great there. Yeah, you might get it in 1, Con Kirby. You might get it in 1. If you pull a 15, you'll get it in 1. If your GL ships aren't 7-star, that's where your crystals should be going. I think that kind of depends. Like, a 7-star profundity isn't as important, I feel. I have 11k crystals saved. I have profundity will unlock executor in April. I also need... You'll always need signal data forever. Even I need signal data at 14 point whatever million I'm at. What am I at? 14.6? 14.69? 14.69? Yeah, in 2 weeks' time, I'm going to have to relic all of these individuals. They're all going to have to go to relics, and I do not have enough signal data for all that. I need to go further down. Let's find like a relic 5 unit. So I've got 880 of the tier 1, 798 of the tier 2, and only 427 of flawed. I think I need like 800 of this. And I don't think I'm going to get that in 2 weeks. Pain. Upload the... I will do, Zaya, absolutely. Saludos. ¿Qué tal, hombre? Yeah, I do need to upload Tribe Talks. Because apparently people listen to Tribe Talks. Do you guys listen to Tribe Talks, my podcast? My podcast with Karth? The Empire Lightspeed Relic. Would you be able to use that on... No, Conquer B, you won't be able to use that. No, the Lightspeed token... Lightspeed tokens that you get can only be used on units that have been out for a year. And they can never be used on conquest units, legendary units, that sort of thing. Right? So it's only a year older. Right? From the time that you get the Lightspeed token. So, for example, you couldn't use it on any of the Darkside clones right now because they came out around May last year. So when May comes around, you'll be able to use Lightspeed tokens on them, but not until then. Tribe Talks. You love the Tribe Talks? Thank God. Tribe Talks is very listenable. Good. I'm glad you guys like Tribe Talks. I'm glad you like it. Because that's kind of my freeform speech area where I just get to chat shit with Karth. And guests. And guests when we have guests on, when I'm not lazy and I actually try to reach out and get some guests on the show. I can't believe I've got 300 crystals right now. 296 crystals is all I have. I'm so broke. I'm so broke. Meathead, do you want to just, like, give me a vault? Meathead, can you just give me a vault, please? I'm a little bit low on crystals.
Do you think he'll listen? I don't think he's just going to give me a vault of crystals. I'll be honest. Vault time! Rocking a whopping 47 crystals yourself, Kirby. You're bleeding yourself dry, bro. On my way to the job, I started backwards and now I'm in July. Are you actually going back, dude? You're actually going back and listening to past podcasts? That's sick, man. You wonder why Omega isn't in this week's Lightspeed tokens? Do you mean from episode shipments? Error shipments over here? I can't see because my Omega is relic 8. It's both, Bay. Both. Same person. Same person. I'm just double checking to make sure that Meathead has sent me a vault of crystals because I'm broke. Okay, he's not gonna. He's told me he's not sending me a vault of crystals. Damn it, guys! We're not getting a vault of crystals. That's fine. I will make do without a vault of crystals. All right. Can I ask Meathead about what, Ruler 2? Oh, what about Omega not being on the thingamabob? She actually accelerated now? Characters. Omegle. Omg. She is accelerated. When did she become accelerated? They should be in the Carbonite Lightspeed tokens. Did she become accelerated longer than 7 hours ago? Longer than 11 hours ago? What is life without crystals? It's a sad, sad life. Oh my god, yeah, tell me about it. Zaya, like, we were never right. They accelerated her 2 weeks ago, and she's still not on the Carbonite token? Really? Let me jump over to the alt account so I can actually see, because it doesn't work on my main. I trust you guys, obviously. But it's better for me to, like, physically show, obviously. And I do need to still do, like, the Vader event. Your alt is at 7-star gear rate, so I would see it. You would. You should be able to see it. I trust you. I do. And Batcher accelerated too. Cleo Batcher coming at you. All right. So if I was to go over here. Well, I mean, it's probably easier if I go to characters. Omega. Because I actually have a Lightspeed token a bit, but this is from last week. And yeah, I can't use it on her. Yeah, weird. She cannot be, because look, you can see I can promote her with my token, but I cannot promote the fugitive with my token. Weird. Because I should be able to take her technically to gear 8. Don't have the tokens for that. Should probably just do this Darth Vader Duel's End battle. Go. Ask him if you can just borrow the crystals. Yeah, like a loan shark. You have to get the token so it updates? Ah. Omega released in February 5th, 2024? Oh, okay, then yeah, she's not due to be a year old for another week.
So that makes sense. She's just been accelerated early, apparently. She has been accelerated early. No, I don't want to fuck around and find out with this. Better if we, episode quest. Attack 3 times in territory war. Can we attack 3 times in territory war? Can we attack? Can we? Oh, it's Rey? What can I do against Rey, bro? I can't do shit against Rey. Maybe I can take down a unit or two. Let's see if we can take down a unit or two. GL Rey. Drop it like it's hot. Into most merciless of massacres. No ability blocks. We got a ability block, that's nice. Ooh, that Ben is low gear. Fair. Drop it like it's hot. When a bitch give attitude, drop it like it's hot. Alright. Okay. Can we potentially stun? Nice. I'm just looking. Oh, let's... Can we turn me to strip? Oh, we did. How did we not land the TM strip? That is insane, dude. I want to try and get as many people into DI as possible. Okay. I'm only looking to take out a unit. I'm only looking to take out a unit if we can. Get the stun. Okay. Now we just need to wait until Her Highness over here ults and hopefully we survive some of it. Oh my lord. Okay. Huge. DI. Nice. Get rid of Ben. Huge. Really, really not fun. Nice. I was really hoping she would go for Vader there. Oh, baby, let's go! Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Nailed it. I'm so good. I'm so good. That's what's up. That's what's up. Only 18 out of 21 there. All right. That bottom is closed. The bottom is closed. I feel like we should be able to win that with, like, Traya. Although, let's just check. Is there something better for me to use Traya against? Probably this Padme team. Might be a bit risky. CLS? Maybe against CLS instead? Traya? Although I don't have the support. I'll never survive. I'll never survive. Alright. So, Jawas. Scout. Hey, Tadana, thank you, buddy. Tadana is obviously in the guild. You know, listen, bro. I'm here to do my part. I'm here to do my part for the guild. We're all in this together. Right? Okay, good. Where's the scavenger? There he is. This is gonna suck. Alright, quickly, take out the scavenger. We need to kill everybody ASAP so that we don't lose cash spender. I don't want Jawa throwing that grenade out. Ah, got him. Alright, Night Sisters, Bounty Hunters. We've got it. Because the sequels are ungood. How is Rey so ungood? Well, she had Ben, but it was a trash team and no Datacron. So I suppose that didn't help their cause. Suppose it didn't help their cause, did it? Alright. All in on Night Sister Zed Moby. Stop stunning me, you bitch! I would really like to just yeet out 5, 5, 2. Get wrecked, nerd. Yeah, try and revive her. Try it. 1 tap. No 2 taps. 80% of the way there to contract. 90% there of the contract. 1 more hit. We got the contract. What? 1 more hit. 1 more hit. Coming in clutch. Want to get rid of that speed bonus. We want no speed bonuses for Night Sister Zed Moby. Maybe? Huge! No revives for you. Get wrecked. Get absolutely wrecked all day long. We got this. Bop 'em. We got it. And that's our 3 battles. I was doing it for the guilds, not at all for the episode quest. Honest. That's what, that, you know, I'm a team player. I'm a team player. I'm here to help out the boys. I'm here for the boys. That sounds wrong. I'm here for the boys. All right. Error units. If I take Lord... Holy crap turds. I can just take him straight to 65? Really? En serio? Hombre. I'd like to take Maul further. If I could take Maul to 65... I feel like Maul is the better unit. Although Vader is objectively just better. Let's just take Vader up to 65. Boom. Have I got anything? No, unfortunately it's this shit. It's always holding me back. It's always holding me back, baby. I do my part, Took. Bounty Hunters versus Night Sisters, the OG counter, you know it, bro. And I didn't even use that. Yeah, because we didn't use Mando. That is kind of an OG counter, right? It used to be, you used to take in Mando so you could disintegrate them one at a time, right? But execute, no revives there. Error team without Maul. IG-90, Luke, Asajj, Vader. Probably Choda, but Barriss would also work. Unlucky Maul screwed me, and I need to spend crystals on level 55 mats. Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. So I definitely feel this is probably better. In fact, even dropping Maul for Vader is probably better. Yeah, my Maul is already dead. Okay, let's do this just to get the thingamabob. Let's go mass assist. And then we can swap it on up. Put that over here on Vader. Probably wasn't a good idea. Although he couldn't assist, that's kind of huge. Okay. It's hard to tell who's actually lower right now. Luke! Yeah, I don't think that was the smartest choice to go straight in, balls deep damage. Vader hanging in. Vader no longer hanging in. Oh, the days. Okay, we can do better than that. We can do better than that. It might be worth dropping out Maul and just having either Barriss or Choda, but Choda's got higher level. All right. So I do still feel
like all in on one unit at the start is still smart. Provided we can get enough damage over here. Yeah, because they're back within range now. Did you have to focus on Luke? Like, honestly, dude. Like, you just slapping down Luke for fun? God damn, guys. Get the taps. The dodges are really useful. Basic over here. Yeah, I think this is still a smarter choice. 70%. Come on, hang in, boys. You had to hit Choda, didn't you? Oh man, if we'd have got the kill on him then. That's still progress. That's still progress. Yeah. There's just no way for me to level Maul, because I'm never getting any of these Mark 5s. So I have to kind of focus on everybody else right now. Have to focus on everybody else. Maybe IG. Let's get as many as I can to 65. I should have, like, not used stats on, like, one of the other guys. Hey, thanks, Ant. Appreciate you. Alright. Let's try again. Try again and see where we get to. Vader is super, super strong. I really don't like that daze. I really don't like that daze. Just AoEs for a little bit. Yeah, let's keep the AoEs going. This is fine. We'll do a mass assist over here. That was a hell of a lot of damage. Let's try and bring him back within. Yeah, we failed to bring him back within. Although now we're looking good. Oh, come on. That was ridiculous. Okay. Okay. I feel like we can finish that. I do feel like we can finish that. I do feel like getting a Sarge to be able to apply Disciple on Vader early is good. Drop that like it's hot. And I feel like having one unit over here, like this, fractured, lowering their speed is super useful. All in on another unit. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. He won't assist, which is great. Oh, getting rid of Vader sucks. Because that's our disciple right there. I feel like just killing the other Dryax would do us wonders. Oh, come on. We can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. We've got one more attempt to make this work. I think this is the best way of doing it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to lock this guy down.
That's absolutely fine. So what do I want to do here? If I'm focusing on one guy over here and then over here, I really shouldn't have done that second special. Oh, please don't focus Vader. Okay, that's actually okay. Yeah, we're definitely not going to do it this time because we've just done way too much damage over here. Yep, totally to be expected. I'm actually just going to see if we can get rid of this guy. One tap, two tap. Oh, no assist. We might be okay. If we get them, oh, we're not going to get to it. Don't kill Luke. Please don't kill Luke. Go for IG. Dick. Yeah. We did okay. We did okay. 93%. Little bit of deliberation next time. You should be able to beat them. So, 65, 65, 65. Yeah, we just need to get these... Like, I wish I could take this guy further. I really do, but I can't. Nailed it. Use Barris because it didn't take Maul. I mean, these are low levels. I'm way below 75. Way below. See, I can get some packs to try and get Vader up a star. Could do that for fun by 2. There we go. 2 is enough for me to get Vader above to gain an additional star. Gain some additional shards. I didn't need to do that at all. I just felt like it. It will give me some extra Chirotech for a week, which is nice. And obviously extra shards for a week. Not enough to get up to 5-star, but I don't care about that. It's like a little bit of extra Chirotech, some extra shards. That's fine. We got it. Cool. Yeah, those are Mark 6s. They're not even Mark 5s, so there's no point trying to push for 5-star. I could, of course, get the... Isn't there a Mark 5 here? I could, like, buy this. And if I get 185, if I was to get one of those, that would have potentially been enough. How much would we actually need? I need 1,300 of those. I would have to buy this quite a lot. Quite a lot. Which I don't want to do. It's a waste of crystals. So, not going to do that. Claim that. Claim that. Wonderful. Good. Feeling good, tribe. Feeling good. Your Maul is where my Vader is since I screwed up the leveling process. Got you. Too late to get Maul? Not necessarily, no. It will not be particularly cost efficient to get Maul at this point. But you can still get him. Yeah, that sucks, Nesfor Otaku. Some fleet. Let's farm some ships real quick. The Raven's Claw. Long way to go on that. Maul a must-have? Not really. To be honest, Maul is like, if you do the 4-star, honestly, if I had a time machine and did the 4-star Maul, I wouldn't have invested in Barris. I wouldn't have invested in Barris, and I just saved it all for Maul. Get him above 55, and then I could take him further. Because I feel like IG lead with Asajj, Vader, Maul, and Luke with Yoda is actually better than Barris. Might be a hair better, not sure. But I can't build a time machine and not do Yoda. Should still be able to get these two to 65. What's going on, Boogie? How you doing, bro? I don't know who I'll spend that on. Find that out later. Oh man, I need to spend conquest energy. Galactic Republic. Look, we are ready for Mace. I don't think I started the event the right way. Feel further behind. Sometimes it takes time. You know, like, unfortunately, it's one, like, it is one of those things where you have to try and progress in Colosseum every day to get to higher tiers so that you can get in. You need to log in every day, do every day of the marquee to keep progressing all your units and stuff. Just can't get to 100%. I think by the time I next come around to Dryax, I'll be able to finish it. You know, next time I come around to Dryax, I'll finish that tier. I need a little bit more error levels on the rest of my units. Get the rest up to 65. Should be good. Defeat 20 rebels. Working on it. Boom. Bam, ba-dam, boom. Sector 3. What have we got? Darth Vader surviving without using any Empire. Clone Sarge Phase 1 with the green. Oh! Nailed it. Doing pretty good though, guys. Doing pretty good. Make sure you do give the stream a real quick like, ladies and gentlemen. If you are at home and enjoying the stream and have had some fun today, please do leave me a like. It does mean a lot. Does mean a lot. Sector 4 with your jaw on the floor. Grab it. Stretch. Oh, yeah, we do have to stretch. Stacking further is okay. Amplify agony is okay. Painful trials isn't. Take the stacking further. Won't apply it. Burn down the Padawobi-Wan till you can burn no more. Don't laugh at me, Palps. Who do you think you are? Oh, I don't need Vader in here anymore. Definitely don't need Vader anymore. What do we actually need? Evasion up. Gaining it. Full squad of pirates? Fuck no. Echo? Nope. I mean, we could throw in Echo. I don't have Echo unlocked, apparently. Echo? Do I really not have Echo unlocked? Apparently I don't have Echo unlocked. No worries, Buell. No worries, brother. Good night, my dude. Hey, what's going on, Alcia? How you doing? Promote. 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 We have quite a lot of Echo shards. Oh, it's because from when I was farming Crosshair. That's fair. Let's throw a couple of gear levels on him, I guess. Just a couple. Want to make sure he doesn't inadvertently get killed by the first AoE. He might still get inadvertently killed by the first AoE, but you never know. Echo, echo. General Bricks. He did nearly get killed by the first AoE. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. Gear 8 Echo is not going to cut it, guys. I don't know who told you it would, but he's not going to cut it. No, it should be Bad Batch Echo that counts. They're both Bad Batch Echo. It should be that one because it's not Echo CT. It's... Look, see, it uses the name Echo. Win with Echo in your squad, right? Did I actually level up the right one? I know which one I meant to level up.
Yeah, Echo, not CT210408 Echo. It's not this Echo. It's this Echo that they want. This one. Because it says Echo. It doesn't say CT210408 Echo. Do you think I get a good raid score for a 2.7 mil GP account? I have no idea. What do you get? That's not the leaderboard. Where are you, Foot? You haven't done a score. Am I missing it? Panic Man, Perfect or Runa Professor. Sith Bit. Idia, Free to Play. Leland. Ross. G-Dog. You've got 300k, dude. On average, I don't look at other people's scores, dude. I look at my score. What do you normally get, bro? He needs to survive as well, Maxi. 1 day and 7 hours. I have time. Hey, no worries, Conker. No worries, dude. Oh, I need to... I do actually need to work on the Inquisitorius. 54111. Oh, man. That sucks. That really sucks. I'm going to grab that. Because I need it. I need it in Huggies. Look at that. That's dropping tomorrow as well. Fuck. Ninth Sister's helmet. Got to get these guys up to Relic 5 to unlock GI. I doubt I've got enough for this, have I? Oh, I just about do. Save my butt. Finally caught up today. Huge Tobe. 2.7 mil? Yeah, 2.7 mil is good. 2.7 mil is good. Good job. Don't quite have enough for that. But that's okay. Episode Twack. We're a little bit far away. 3 levels. 3 levels until we get the next big boost. Yeah. So. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. Just fought an R8 Wookiee team in Arena. How was that, Brian? How was that, dude? Definitely unusual. Fair enough, brother. Fair enough. Okay. Right, ladies and gentlemen. We have streamed a lot today. I've probably done over 10 hours of streaming today. So I'm going to call it a night, but we're going to be streaming all day tomorrow. All day tomorrow. So swing around in about 12 hours and we'll be streaming. I'll see you all very, very soon. Peace out. God bless. Big love. Hit like on the stream and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.